Ladies and gentlemen, hello! Welcome. It is Sunday time. It's not Super Sunday, let's be honest. Smithy's on holiday. But welcome in. It is your Sunday show live here from Manchester Airport, bringing you the aviation. Jamie's World. I've not even said hello yet. You're saying, what's the announcement? Let me say hello first, pal. Welcome in your Super Sunday show. How are we all doing? Welcome. Matt, Terry, the Wardlaw, Amy, Andy, Lee, John, Terry, Daryl, Janet, Marcel, Matt, Lee Smythe, Joanna, Ian Newton, Vicky, the Wardlaw family returning for 39 months, celebrating with a membership. Thank you very, very much. Welcome, guys. How are we doing?
Welcome all. Aer Lingus ATR 72 coming in from Dublin, kicking the show off this morning. Very warm welcome to your Sunday show, everyone.
Singapore 350 next to arrive. It
Amazing.
is all popping off at the beginning of the show this morning. Good to see you all. Welcome in, Paul Waddington. Hello. You're actually here at the start. Must be a first for me, says Paul. Hey, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Witchy Poo, good to see you. Good morning. Guy, good to see you. Good morning as well. Barbara. There you go, Barbara. First aircraft of the stream is a prop. There we go. Welcome in, Barbs. And we do, of course, have an announcement today, but we will give it a little bit of time for everybody to get in and stuff, guys. So it's not going to be immediately that we're going to be chatting about it.
Yeah, stick around, folks. Here is a Singapore Airbus A350 coming in from Singapore this morning. And yes, one thing, this isn't the announcement, but one thing for today is there's no Matt Cam Smith today.
The announcement is Matt's set up his own stream from Turkey and he ain't coming back.
Yeah. I think I might go and start selling ice creams over there, I think.
I think so. Mate, the weather. I know, listen, chat, I know, like, if you're not from the UK, it's kind of like, oh, the British people complain when it's cold, complain when it's hot. Listen, we've got it different over here, man, I'm telling you.
It's tough.
The last 2 days here in the UK have been horrible. And it's got to just be like, I don't know what it is. Like, what was our humidity like the last couple of days, if anyone knows? But
very, very high.
It's so high, and it's like, it's not a nice heat, is it? It's just, you just feel like, ugh.
And then you're in your bedroom, and it's so stuffy because.
And you think, I'm going to go and sit outside. It'll be cooler outside. You open the door, you walk out, nothing changes.
Yeah.
It's been rough. It's been rough the last couple of days. I think we've lost about 10 degrees on today's temperature, and I'm over the moon.
Yes.
I'm so happy.
It's back to normal weather.
Yeah. Up to 69% where Matt was last night. 40 to 70% humidity, saying Katie.
Yikes. Yeah, it was very stuffy.
But because we had a few days, didn't we, like a month or so ago, where it was just really nice direct heat and it wasn't very humid.
Yeah.
And that was lovely. I love that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the last few days here in the UK chat has been rough. Proper rough.
And here in the UK, our homes just trap the heat in. So when you're trying to sleep, you're sleeping in like an oven.
Yeah.
No aircon, just a 20 quid fan from Argos. Last night I woke up a few times and, man, I don't think I've ever sweat that much in my life.
Yeah, I'm like showering in the evening, in the morning.
Like I'd run a marathon in my sleep.
Yeah. It's it's not nice. Not nice. You know what's mad as well, that I was thinking this morning when I was in the shower? I was like, I know where I put the shower. Like, everyone's got a different control, haven't they, on the shower?
Yes.
I know where mine is. Jen loves it red hot. she'll have it like, I don't know how she stands in it.
Gosh,
It's horrible.
I don't want that in this weather.
But I know where my setting is.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking. It was so far towards the cold that I was just baffed. I was like, there's no way I'm having to turn it this much.
Literally doing one of them cold shower challenges.
And I loved it.
Cold plunge.
It still felt warm. Elizabeth, welcome. Not good for me and others that suffer with breathing trouble. I can imagine, Elizabeth. I can imagine. I know you've got asthma, haven't you, Andy? There.
I know. I remember when we went to Austin a couple of years ago, and the humidity was 100%.
Ugh.
And mate, I was struggling quite a bit to breathe. It was like liquid air. It was mad.
That is horrible.
And even recently, it's been pretty bad. And Sam's had a lot of hay fever as well, paired with it all.
Yeah.
So
I've managed to dodge hay fever to a point this year.
Oh yeah.
The only thing I've had this year is like a weird sensation in my nose where like it feels blocked but it's not, and I think that's something to do with like the hay fever as well.
Yeah. So no Matt Cam-Smith today. He's on a well-deserved holiday over in Turkey, believe it or not.
Yes.
He flew out on Thursday, so we had no Friday show.
Talking about heat.
Yes, he wants
What
more.
is he over there? Where is he again? I'll check the weather. Izmir or something, did you say?
Is it called Alana Beach, folks?
Turkey, Alana Beach.
It's like one of them.
Weather. Here we go. So currently in Alanya in Turkey, it is 35 degrees C, and it's going to be 21 overnight. Enjoy that, Smithy. I'm quite here with me 19. I think it is a bit different if you've got a pool, though, isn't it?
An aircon. You know, that holiday feel where it's red hot outside and you get to the hotel and it's cold and it's like the nicest feeling ever to walk in them doors.
We bought an aircon off Amazon. It is quite possibly the worst aircon. I think we've got the same one in our office.
Yes.
And I'm not joking, chat. Well, you know, I won't say what I was going to say because it's a bit of a rude joke, but let's just say,
hang on, what?
I can produce better wind than that aircon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, aircon's just not a thing. Because the main reason for that is, like, for all the hassle aircon brings, you know, maintenance and cost, we only need it for, like, let's be honest, like a week in total across the whole year. And then for the rest of the year, it would just be gathering dust, wouldn't it? So,
because I sent a picture of my aircon to Enrico, who lives in South Africa.
Oh, yeah.
I watch him. He's a Counter-Strike streamer. And I said, mate, why is my aircon not working? Like, it's just literally not cooling down the room at all. Yep. And he just said, what? That's an aircon? Just like laughing at it. He was like, mate, it's just a glorified fan. Like, that's not going to do anything.
Yep.
And I said, well, it's not doing anything. He said, show me how you've got it set up. Obviously, I got the hose out the window. He's like, mate, you're supposed to like seal that window up so nothing can get in. I'm like, well, it didn't come with a seal. Like, you got to buy that extra. And yeah, literally, like, I think it just, it just, all it does is just cools down a tiny bit of the room that you're in. But if you're not stood right in front of it, you've just got no chance.
I remember when I went to Lisbon a couple of years ago in the winter, the middle of the winter. And over there, homes are meant to keep you very cool. And it was about 12 degrees Celsius, like middle of winter. All the locals were freezing. The guy at the hotel had to apologise because it was so cold.
Yeah.
He had to, like, on the fly, just buy, like, a little electric heater for the room. I'm like, mate, this is quite nice, this. This is like, I'd be out in my T-shirt in this.
Qatar Dreamliner lined up really, really busy airport. Lots of aircraft moving around. We've also got a Turkish Airlines arriving in from Istanbul.
Awesome.
But yes, welcome in, ladies and gents, and welcome to the Sunday show. No Matt Smith today. He's on holiday in Turkey. But we do have a big announcement on today's show, so stick around with us. We'll be showing you what the team have been working on for the last God knows how many months.
Yes, and it's an idea that's been going for years now, hasn't it? So
yes, it's something that we started, then we had to stop, and now it's, well, I say done. It's very, very nearly done, as in like within 2 weeks.
Hyped.
You need to buy a unit with a higher BTU rating. There you go. The problem is, mate,
Yeah,
I've spent money on this one, and it can't go back now because I bought it ages ago.
I know.
Up north, there was lightning. So we were supposed to get storms yesterday, and we didn't get anything.
No, literally nothing.
But Fez sent me a picture of, I think he put it in the group, didn't he? He had lightning up there, some pretty good lightning.
Wow. Up northeast.
But yeah, I didn't have anything. I was looking forward to it, to be honest. I thought, you know what, that's going to be really helpful.
I put in the group chat, I was like, are we going to get storms this time? Look, it's forecast. Is it going to be a no or a no?
Yeah, that was fun. Hey, let's catch up with some support as well. Pia, thank you so much, gifting a membership to the community this morning. Really appreciate that, Pia. Thank you very much. Helen with a £2 donation. Thank you very much, Jane. It's not great for us women over a certain age as well with the heat. Yeah, I get that, Helen. And I can kind of relate to that as well, because when my mum was getting over cancer and stuff, the tablets she was on were making her really hot. And I remember she was struggling with that.
Yikes.
She had to sleep with like the bedroom window just wide open.
Yeah. Last night we were sat outside, on that call, and I was like, mate, I could just sleep out here tonight.
Mate, no joke. I said to Jen the other day, should we just sleep outside?
Yeah, get a sleeping bag.
I was so paranoid about like getting bitten to death by like mozzies or whatever. Beverly Dobson, thank you very much for the 33 months, saying loving the stream as always. Thank you, Beverly, appreciate that. Tracy D for the 27 months. Thank you very much, Tracy. Welcome back. And Wayne with the 62 months. Good morning, guys. Another month goes by. Thank you, Wayne, a long-term supporter of the channel. Suze with a 39 months. Did anyone say a huge announcement? It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Yes.
And I think we got everyone. And Sandra, if I didn't thank you, Sandra, thank you for gifting a membership just before we went live as well. Gavin saying we had lightning in Newcastle from 9 to 10, loads of it. Oh. And the rain took the temperature down by about 5 degrees. That sounds like an awesome night.
I know. That's great.
Have a listen in then, Turkish Airlines.
A321 coming in from Istanbul to Neo as well. New engine option, of course. Slight upgrade on the aircraft from the older generation.
Wind's picking up, isn't it?
It's super windy today, yeah.
Scandinavian Embraer 195 as well, arriving in from Copenhagen.
Good morning, Joe. Welcome in.
Welcome.
Hope everyone's doing well. That's fine. Sunday morning. Hope you're keeping cool as well. It's a lot more comfortable this than yesterday and the day before.
Mr. Simpson, how are you doing?
Hey. Mate, I did look at that game yesterday.
Have you got it down? I've got it downloaded, so we'll give it a buzz.
I've not downloaded it yet, but that won't take long. But watching videos, I was like, wow, that looks fun.
Yeah, it does look good. Get it downloaded, Jake.
Yeah.
We'll give it a buzz tonight. I was watching Ginge on it yesterday. Looked alright.
What does he play? Is it the 5-a-side one, or is it like 3, or what seems to be the best?
I don't think it matters. I think 4 was a good number, but
nice.
You can do 3 as well. Stephen Gartside saying, hi guys, first time back since you mentioned Good Bloke Outdoors. Thanks. Hey, no worries, mate. Welcome into the channel. How are you doing? Do you enjoy Good Bloke Outdoors? Let us know. It's something I've been enjoying watching.
There's a Scandinavian Embraer coming in.
And Martin saying, I had a cold drink in my flash yesterday and a coffee in it today.
Hey.
Absolutely love that.
You can do that. That's one of the benefits of it being stainless steel. Don't forget, folks, on our website we do have a couple left of the Airliners Live drinks flasks. Here's mine up here. I got them with the red colour, and they are great on hot days especially. They are mega. On the stream the other day when we were doing in a stream in the heat, man, I filled it up in the morning just using tap water. And because in the morning the tap water was a bit colder, all day this stayed cold and it was glorious. It was so good. It helped so much. It's a 1 litre capacity, stainless steel, something like that. And they are 10 out of 10. We've had such good feedback on them. And there's a couple left on the Airliners Live web shop as well. So airliners.live, get yours. They come in red or black as well.
Yeah. We shipped 70 of those orders,
mate, that
on
was
Friday.
So many bags.
6 full bags of Royal Mail went out. We put a picture on Facebook. Mate, I've never took so many bags out, I don't think.
I know.
Wild, wasn't it?
Almost needed a forklift for that order. It's crazy.
Thank you, everybody, for ordering those.
Yeah.
Martin, thank you very much for gifting a membership to the community as well. Going to Debbie. Thank you very much, Martin. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Philip, tuning in from Brisbane. Welcome.
Welcome in. I think runway 2 will be closing soon as well here at Manchester Airport. There is an EasyJet holding at the moment, but no activity over there.
Jamonja, thank you very much for your support on the Twitch channel for 4 months. Appreciate that. Matas, good to see you in the stream as well. Jake's trying the Neo, the FS Labs Neo. It's all right. Nice. I've not even thought about flying, to be honest with you. I saw the latest sim update apparently provided some performance issues again. But where are Phoenix at with their Neo? Is that a thing yet? I don't know. Looks like we might be on runway 1 now, actually. That Logan heading down that way. So let me get the overlay updated.
Do they keep cold drinks, warm drinks warm? Yes, so the stainless steel, vacuum insulated, so they've got like a vacuum layer to them that keeps cold drinks really cold and hot drinks really hot. So in the winter, they're great for putting your hot drinks in, and in the summer, good for cold drinks. And because they're 1 litre capacity, they're huge. But they're slim as well, so they can fit in cup holders. So they're, honestly, such good. And then the best thing about them is the price. We've actually priced them probably a little bit on the low end, if I'm honest, because we looked on like Amazon, for example, and the nearest comparable one we could find, like the same quality, stainless steel, same capacity, was £16 on a sale as well, whereas ours are just £12.99. So
yeah, we've really tried to do them as cheap as we possibly can.
Yep.
Whilst obviously still providing something really good for you guys as well.
That's it.
And a big thanks to Katie Lloyd, who's just gifted a membership. Thank you very, very much for that, Katie. Appreciate that. And Sam, welcome back for 39 months. Welcome back. A long time supporting the channel. Tony's just ordered his. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that.
Cheers, thanks.
Riven, good to see you on Twitch. How are you doing? Jamie Anderson, welcome in.
Sierra Alpha Simon, yes, they are limited edition. If we do get more, it won't be anytime soon. So, I'd recommend if you do want them, try and get them on this run.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if we order more. I'd be surprised if we order more this year, to be honest. But
yep.
Tez B, welcome back, premium economy member. Thank you very, very much for signing up. Really appreciate that. And Pauline Jones returning for 11 months of membership to the community. Thank you very much, Pauline. Appreciate that. Hey, Smithy. Gifting 5 memberships on the Twitch channel.
Oh!
Gifting from Turkey, eh? There he is.
How many lira did that cost you?
Holiday gifties. How's your holiday going, Matt? Hope you're having a good time, mate.
He's out using his spends on Twitch.
I know. I feel like we need to dial in to Smithy and ask him how his holiday is.
I know. Yeah. Just hear like tunes blasting, people screaming, diving in the pool.
Did you tell Heidi that you've got that remote cam set up today, Matt, or have you just snuck out and not told her?
Off to Antalya Airport. Hope you're having a great time. Not really heard much from him either, have we? Normally he's the kind of person who's always in the group chat and stuff and always chatting. It's quite unusual seeing him being quiet.
I know.
Which means he's probably enjoying himself.
Having a great time, isn't he?
Yeah.
Saying all good cheers. Have a mega show. Stay tuned, everyone. The announcement's going to be exit. That means that message there where he says, have a mega show, and he's just popped in. That means he's going to the pool. He's on his way to the pool.
I'm making sure. I'll see you later,
right, all right, guys. See you later. Bye now. Yeah, have a good one.
That's why my 1 minute check-in done.
Right, I've done my bit. Off to the pool. Sandra, thank you very much for gifting the membership to the community. Appreciate that. Sandra, thank you very, very much. And Terry Edwards with the 40 months of membership. As the Greg Wait, you've just spoiled it, man.
Oh, mate.
We've not announced it yet, Terry. What do you mean?
Greg's partnership. Oh, sorry, folks.
So what time is the actual announcement saying, Paul? Won't be too long. It won't be too long.
Yeah, let's share the stream around, folks. Let's get some more names in the chat. We want to have a few people in the chat for this.
And Vicky gifting a membership as well, going to CD John. Really appreciate that. 1,400 people in the stream. I mean, we've probably got most of the people in that would probably want to be in for this as well, but we do want to sort of do a fairly decent show of this, so I just want to make sure there's no sort of special planes arriving anytime soon. I mean, it's probably not a bad time looking at what's coming in, to be honest.
Yeah, we also have a lot of rain coming in about 5 minutes as well, so...
Okay.
Yeah,
might be a good sign.
Yeah, before that, the chaos.
Let me find what I need to find then.
This is going to be so strange being able to talk about this.
Yeah, chat. This is honestly right. This has been probably years in. This is years in the making. You'll know. We'll explain it. Should we just explain it now? Do you think? Should we just say?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's mad because it's like we've been so secret about it, and from this moment we can
actually talk about it. And I don't trust myself that I can talk about it.
That's
like
what
such a weird feeling.
What if they find out what it is?
Because I'm not joking, right? Every person on the team who's involved in this project has signed an NDA. That's how seriously we've taken this, because it's been a huge amount of work, and I hope you guys are going to like it. I'm so nervous. I'm really nervous that you guys are just going to go, is that it? But anyway, we'll see. Apparently, Dad's saying there's been baggage issues across all 3 terminals today.
Okay.
Causing quite a few delays. Might be something to bear in mind if you go into the airport today. But yeah, so basically, you guys will remember, if you came to the Summer Task Fair a couple of years ago, we had a project that was launching. It was myself and Owen who were on the stand alongside the Airliners Live one, and it was called Aviation Club, and we were trying to come up with a place where AvGeeks could kind of get involved together, and we got quite far into developing an app, and unfortunately things got a little bit difficult with regards to us and the developer. Things started shifting around, and basically it didn't happen. It didn't happen. It was really weird as well for us, because we'd put a huge amount of time into it. Obviously, you guys had come and seen it at the Task Fair, and we'd done a lot of work just kind of preparing for it. And as you guys know, a huge shout out, by the way, to Tricky in the chat, Mr. Rich. You'll know him. He's been helping us out with things like this, the overlay. And the overlay is not just an overlay, guys. It's got a full website behind it, so we can change everything on the overlay. We can bring in alerts, we can bring in news, we can bring in pop-ups, everything like that. He got involved to do that. And me and Andy had a chat with him. He was like, mate, we've had this project. Like, if we just started again from scratch, do you reckon you can do it? And he's like, yeah. And for the last God knows how many months, we have been painstakingly putting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours in, ladies and gents, and we've actually made an app which is going to be available. It's not available today, just to be clear. We're about a week or 2 away from actually launching this. We've developed an app which you guys at home can use while you're watching our stream, while you're watching other people's streams, if you're watching streams in the US, everything. And it's going to make watching streams, getting involved in streams, really, really, really fun. And we've got a graphic. We'll show you this graphic, but we do have the app as well, which we can show you. So, ladies and gents, we're going to switch over and it's on number 7. Let me hide the overlay. So here it is. Bosh. And it's called Fleet Log. Get it on Fleet Log.
Yep.
So here we are, ladies and gents. So the app is called Fleet Log. What this app is going to be able to do is you're going to be able to, this is either if you're at the airport or if you're watching a stream, you can look at the aircraft on the live map and you can log all of the planes that you see. I've been doing it whilst I've been here this morning. And you can keep progress of the fleet for every company. You're going to be able to keep up to date. What's going on here? Simple Life says, I'll donate $500 if you hold off on the announcement until 10 a.m. I've just messed that up, haven't I, mate? Sorry. I've already in it.
We can do it again at 10 a.m.
Yeah, listen, guys. Right. Sorry. That's it. Don't just everything I just said, just forget about it. It's nothing. Right. What's next? Right.
I was like, did you press the wrong button there? Did you accidentally? Yeah, just ignore that.
So, yeah, you're going to be able to keep track of your fleet progress. There's random daily challenges which get assigned to you as well on the app. So you're going to have 3 random daily challenges which you're going to have to try and complete. You're going to be able to play along with your favorite aviation stream. We are developing in the background ways to bring things into the stream. So as people complete objective, as people complete daily tasks, maybe 50 of us in the stream log the Emirates A380, we're going to be able to bring that into the stream. Long-term plan is to be able to provide something like that for other streamers as well. So everybody can kind of get involved for their communities and stuff like that. And one of the cool things about it, we didn't have to do this, but we wanted to spend a little bit of extra money to make this app available natively on both Android and iOS devices. Now, it's a lot easier to just make a web app, right? And you just go to a website and you use it on the website. We wanted something that was a bit more fluid, and we've gone down the native route, which means there will be an app which you guys can download on Android and iOS. So we are going to show you guys the app, and it's probably a good time actually now that we've got an aircraft arriving. I do need to just quickly change a couple of things my end, folks, so just bear with me.
Yep, so this app, it's not available right now, so don't go searching for it now on the App Store or the Play Store. It's not available yet. There is like a beta program ongoing, and there are a number of beta testers who have been involved in the background as well. Quite a large number of them, as well as people like moderators, the team themselves working on it as well. It's quite a big project.
Yeah. So here we got this EasyJet. I apologise that it's quite a lot of black around the screen, guys, but this was the only way that we could share our phone.
Yes, to get an actual live demo, which is...
So here we go. So there it is. So here's the map. We can zoom in, and we got an EasyJet. So we're just going to tap on that EasyJet. There it is. There's the information. And look at that. Terry Edwards' pictures come up. We'll talk about that in a moment. Go on, Terry. So we're just going to click that plus, and that new log entry has been added. There is a little pop-up, but because of the way I'm sharing my screen, you didn't see it. But there's a little message which says new log added. We can swipe up, and we can also have a look at the fleet as well. See how we're doing, how we're crack-a-lacking.
Yes.
Swipe that away. Get rid of that. And should we check what my daily challenges are today, guys? Should we see if we can complete any of these today?
Let's see.
Oh, there we go. I've completed one.
Okay.
So one of mine today was Embryo Enthusiast. There you go. So I've completed that one today. So yaboosh. We've also got whale spotting today, which is spot an Airbus Beluga. These are random, so you'll get assigned these at random. Pilatus Pursuer. There you go. Looking for a Pilatus. Might be able to do that today. You never know.
Yeah.
If you manage to complete any one of these top 3 daily challenges, guys, you will get a day on your daily check-in, your daily challenge streak. So all you have to do is complete one of 3, and your daily challenge streak goes up. If you miss a day, it goes to 0. So watch out for that. Daily check-in streak is exactly the same. You need to log at least 1 aircraft per day. You can see how many aircraft total that you've logged as well. There is a new version coming in the next couple of days where you're going to have an exact number next to this title. That's coming. And you can also go in and we can see how we're doing on airlines as well. So I don't know, let's have a look at Iceland Air, for example. Let's go into Iceland Air. 40 aircraft in the fleet total. I'm not doing very well, guys. Look at this. With Iceland Air, I've only seen one of their MAX 8s. What a shame. We can expand it. I saw India Charlie November on the 21st of June. So I've got a lot of work to do on the old Iceland Air fleet. We'll get this Ryanair out. Is this Pokemon Go for planes? Quite literally, Andy, yes.
It's similar, yes.
So let's switch back across. So, yeah, as you can see, I've got quite a lot of work to do here on the fleet. But you can basically go through, in any aircraft that you've logged, you can go through and you can see how you're doing on the old fleet. If you want to look in a little bit more detail, you can go into your logs page. And these are automatically created when you're using the app. So we'll have a look at today's date. And we can see here that I've seen a few flew planes so far on the stream this morning. You can see what we've seen, what time we saw them. And I don't know, let's call this one, let's get rid of that, call it Super Sunday. We'll call it Super Sunday Show. And we'll save that. There we go. So that's now called the Super Sunday Show log from today. And as we add planes to that, it will keep track. It'll let us know how many aircraft we've logged, how many special liveries we've seen. It's not a Friday, so that'll be 0. And how many new additions you've seen. So how many times have you seen a brand new plane that you've never seen before? So
yep.
If we flick back across to the app then, we can see there's only one aircraft moving on the ground at the moment. Oh, no, there's not. There's a couple more. They've just spawned in. And basically, anything that's green you've seen before. Anything that's red you have not seen before. So here we go. Etihad on the way out. That's going to be nice. Good to see that. And Scandinavian A320 Neo as well is heading out. And the good thing is about this, ladies and gents, is you can use this for any live stream. So let's say, for example, at some point you're watching a stream in the States. You just zoom out, head over to the States. I don't know, wherever it is. You gotta track your way over here and go ahead and use it in the States as well. So if you're watching us here at Manchester, you can play along. If you're watching down in London, Heathrow, whatever, play along with the app. Ladies and gents, collect the fleets, track your progress, and there's probably tons of features I've forgotten to mention as well, Brownie.
There's a lot to talk about here. So I guess, first of all, one caveat I want everyone to know is the version that Martin's got there is what we call a beta build. So that means it's not actually finished yet. And as Martin said, we're going to be releasing it in about 2 weeks' time. Now, when we release it, we have chosen the option to go into what's called an open beta, which means that anyone can get involved from there. You can sign up, you can download the app, but it won't be 100% finished. The best thing about that is we'll be constantly adding new features. We've got loads of features in the pipeline to be added as well. I mean, already the app is in a good enough state to use. Like, we're really happy with it, but we've got so many ideas for it. For example, there's already the functionality. It's not refined yet, but where if you fly on a plane yourself, if you're a passenger or if you're a pilot as well, you can label a plane as I've flown on this plane on this date. And then you'll be reminded of that if it flies overhead. It's like, oh, there's the plane that I flew on. That's
it'll show separately to the logged.
Yep. And another thing, as you might have seen on that, the planes change colour on the map based on if you've seen them before, if you've got them selected, or if you've not seen them before. And potentially also things like I've flown on this plane before. So the map is going to change colour over time. You're going to see the map become more and more green over time, which is pretty cool. And yeah, we've got so many ideas in regards to that. And probably the biggest thing about this project, is we've pretty much self-sourced and personally moderated a lot of the database. So we're talking all the planes. A lot of them have been meticulously added, one by one in some cases. The photos, like you've seen Terry Edwards' photo on it, it's got its own photo database.
Yeah, that's something we're going to show you as well.
Yes. And it's got its own database of aircraft type, special liveries as well. We've added manually all the liveries, you know. So, for example, in Jet 2, it's a great example. We've actually divided the liveries so you can see which livery each one is. You can get a list of that. You can do challenges to do with deliveries, things like that. So there's so much to it. It's
very granular.
Yes,
it's very granular. And the special liveries is a big one, because what we wanted to do was not only tell you guys how much of the fleet have you seen, we want to tell you, well, have you seen every special livery that, say, Emirates do? How many are you missing? Which ones are you missing?
Yes.
You can compare that with your friends. What's your friends got? What have you got? You know, everything we wanted to be able to do. And it's even down to Iceland Air, for example. Have you seen all of the blue tails? Have you seen all of the purple tails? All that's included. I do want to try and find a special livery on the map as well, if I can, just to kind of show you guys how they display. So I am going to do a little hunt for one of those.
Yes.
If someone knows where a special livery is, say like an Emirates or something like that, feel free to let me know in the chat. But they do show differently, so they should stand out for you guys when you click on one. And eventually we are looking at a system. Again, we've got probably 6 to 8 months worth of roadmap to complete, which is basically features that we've already decided are possible, but we just need to implement them, basically. And one of those is letting you guys know when a special livery that you need is on the way to your chosen airport. Is a big one. Just trying to find a special.
I'm just going to put this camera away for a second, just because we've got a big shower coming in. Want to protect that equipment, of course. Just about got that out the way before this big shower. I think there's going to be a lot of rain now for the next sort of 30 minutes, I think, so we shall certainly try and return to some normality on that front. So if you have any questions in the chat, let us know. Like we said, it's not available just yet, but we do recommend, it does have social media's fleet log, that you get involved with the Discord, because the Discord is now live, it's public. I'll get some links in the chat as well.
And let me show you this. So here we go. So I've found a special. So as you can see, it shows in purple, lets you know what the special is. We got a picture there, Will's picture, looking fresh. Nice one, Will. And we get that added. And now it will show that I've seen one special livery today. And it goes green as well, to show that we've seen that one. Here's another A380. I spotted this 4 days ago. So that's another decent one as well. But yeah, it's really cool. Oh, look, there you go. There's one of my pictures on the old app as well.
Oh, yeah.
But ladies and gents, this has been, honestly, it's got to be over 1,000 hours worth of work at least. Like, it's just been such a huge project. Absolutely massive.
Yes.
It's going to be a paid app, Paul. Of course, Airliners Live VIPs will be getting a discount off the app. But yes, it will be a paid app. And it's going to be $4.99 per month for the app. And that's on par with sort of competitor apps that are also out in the market. But of course, if you are an Airliners Live member, you are going to be getting a discount off the app as well. And we also want to talk about aviation photographers, because you guys can get involved as well. You do need to be a member of the app, of course. Let me just see if I can show you guys this, if possible. But you can submit aircraft pictures. Sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time. Hold on. You guys can get involved and submit photos to our database. It's a database that we've created ourselves. So that means that it's really fresh. So if you're going to get involved and start adding pictures yourself, you've got a really good chance that your picture is going to be shown on the app, which is really cool. It's really, really cool. And we've got a system for that. Here it is. It is a kind of work in progress on this, but the submission process, you get signed up, you do an application form. There is like minimum standards on the photos. So you need to submit a couple of photos to kind of show the quality of your photographs. If they're approved, then you get access to this, and you can go in and you can upload pictures. As you can see, Terry was really busy the other day. Look at all these photos he submitted to the database. You got Will submitting images to the database as well. Here's a mega picture of his Atlas Air, which he submitted the other day as well. So you can basically get involved, submit your photos, and then they show when the aircraft is shown on the map, or if someone clicks it on the map. If we've got multiple pictures of the same aircraft, then it'll just be randomly selected which one. Not approved. So Terry honestly, we've just not had a time to go through all of it. Terry submitted about 50 pictures yesterday, so we'll be going through all of those at some point, probably today. But it's going to be fun, and I think what's going to be fun about it with regards to the live streams as well is you guys being able to sort of play along from home. So if you're watching the stream at home, you can just go to Manchester Airport on the map. When you see an aircraft on your TV at home, add it to your log, you've seen it, and keep track. And then, like I say, if you go to Heathrow for your next stream, or you go to the States, then there you go. You can just start logging all of the aircraft in the States as well. In terms of getting involved then, we'd recommend that you join the Fleetlog Discord server. There is a link there with Nightbot. And you can also follow Fleetlog on Facebook. Just search for fleetlog.app. And we're also posting on Instagram as well. And in the coming week, both myself and Andy will be producing quite a bit of video content as well with regards to the app and its features and stuff like that.
I'm so excited. I'm really excited for you folks to get involved. Like Martin said, get involved in the Discord for now. We'll post all the latest updates on there, so you'll see them first. And the date we've got penciled in is Sunday the 6th of July for the release. It could be a little bit earlier, it could be a little bit later as well, but that's roughly when it'll be released to the public. So only 2 weeks away.
Kevin says, in the app, are you able to add your own photos to a particular aircraft? So we are looking at allowing you to add your own photos, Kevin, but with regards to photos that will be delivered to other users, they have to be approved photos that are submitted through the core website.
Yep.
And military aircraft included, as long as they're being picked up by the ADSB provider that we're using, then yes. I've logged quite a bit of military stuff myself, so we are handling military stuff as well. Although, as we say, a lot of it is a work in progress with regards to the database side of things. There's been a lot of cleaning up, a lot of tidying up to do on the database. There's still quite a bit to do, I'll be honest. We're still working through a lot of it, and it's always evolving as well as companies add new aircraft to their fleet, as special liveries change and stuff like that. We do have a cool feature on the app where there is a little report button. So if you click a plane and, I don't know, it says the wrong aircraft type, potentially, or it's got the wrong livery, drop us a message using the report function, and one of the team will get it fixed. And it's usually fixed pretty quick as well. Paul, so the app is already available. It's just hidden at the moment in beta for iOS and Android users, so you have to be in the beta program to get access to it at the minute. But let us know what you think in the chat. I am looking at the chat now. What's to stop people just clicking on the planes all around the world, not watching the streams or spotting? Well, that's up to them, Andy. If people want to cheat on the app, they can cheat. You know what I mean? There's no sort of global leaderboards or anything like that, so all you're doing is kind of cheating your own stats, really.
Yeah, it'd be like the equivalent of getting a notebook and just writing all the regs in. Like,
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Wouldn't really. Why would you?
So I'd love to know what your initial thoughts are in the chat now that I'm watching it, guys. Like I say, it's been a big effort, and yeah, I really hope you guys will enjoy it. As we say, there's a lot of features coming as well. Squirrel's loving the idea, looking forward to using it. Thank you, mate. Very cool, well excited.
And people have kept it secret very well. You know, we've had a really good team behind it. You know, all the airliners live moderators, for example, knew, and it had its own moderators as well. It has its own beta testers so far, and it's been very well kept to the secret. So,
AL, yes, you can delete aircraft from your log if you add them accidentally. Yeah.
Yep. And you can also add aircraft retrospectively as well. So if you forget to log it at the moment, you can always just go back and add it after.
Yeah, we do have an API jack that we're using for the database. Yeah, it's just there's always going to be issues with it. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, we're always manually adding planes and manually making changes, and as Martin said, in the real world, like, a lot of things are just constantly changing in aviation. Whether it's planes changing registrations in various countries across the world, or new airlines getting new deliveries, or scrapping old planes, or moving them from one airline to another. It's a lot of work, and so we've had to spend a lot of time really creating a database and functions for people to be able to report, and functions for people to be able to update, and different levels of moderators, and it's huge. And it's got its own database of airports as well, and like we said, liveries as well, aircraft types. It's all like been very much scrutinized by us over the last year.
Yeah, nice one, Dad. Yeah, saying I know you had major issues early on, but it was completely out of our control. They were, they were, and it definitely put the app back quite a way. But I think, to be honest, looking back now, I'm kind of glad it happened, because I think the app is a lot better.
Yeah.
The app is a lot better. And I just want to see a lot of 10 out of 10s in the chat for Rich, guys. We asked him if he wanted to be involved in the release announcement, like get him on a video call and stuff. He said he's all right. He's just happy just working on it. So I don't think he wants to take any of the credit, guys, but he deserves a lot of it. So let's get some love in the chat for Rich. I want to give a massive shout out as well to all the guys that have been helping out behind the scenes on the beta, helping out on the database. You guys have been super, super helpful and a massive, massive part in the project and getting it to where it is at the moment as well. And I also want to thank you very much as well for keeping it so secret as well.
Yep.
You can imagine how much work it's taken, and for it to have leaked, I think, would have been really disappointing. But the team have just been absolutely outstanding, and we were on a call last night still working on stuff. Like, it's been great.
I've seen a question in the chat from Gardner asking, have you addressed the fleets in the likes of like United or American in general? Yes, so it's a worldwide app, so yeah, we are. In theory, you can go anywhere in the world and use it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be cool, and I think the thing I like about it is things like the daily challenges as well. It just kind of gives you a reason to use the app. It's like, it makes it fun. You do get random challenges every day, so you should, get all different ones all the time. And trying to complete those is a challenge.
Yes.
It is difficult every now and again, isn't it?
Yes, you do get some strange ones. And you know what we tend to do is we like to spot planes that are overhead as well. That's cool. You know, if you're someone who's purely want to use it for the planes you've seen in real life, catching overheads is a great way to do that. Getting down to the airport as well, if possible, you got one nearby. yeah, it's really enjoyable once you get into it.
Yeah, exactly, because you can use this if you sat in, like, obviously we're talking about it as like a live stream to make live streams fun. So that you guys, because I know when we did the bingo,
Oh, yes.
you guys really enjoyed it.
Yep.
And it's kind of like getting you guys involved in the stream. You're letting us know in the chat how you're getting on. Oh, guys, I've just seen my final special for Emirates or something. Do you know what I mean? Letting us know in the chat. It's going to be good. But if you sat at home, maybe you're watching aircraft fly over the top of you, you can use it for that. If you go down the airport, you can use it for that. You can do everything with it. You use it however you want to use it, but we'll definitely be working on the live stream integration to get you guys as involved as we can do. Paul saying, what discount is it for Airliners Live members, and how will the App Store know you're a member when you download it? So the membership discount for Airliners Live members is 15%. We've gone with 15% off monthly for life. So as long as you're an Airliners Live member, you'll qualify for 15% off a month off the app as well. And the it will know you're a member when you purchase a subscription, Paul. We'll tell you how to do that when it's available. There's no point me going through it now. But when you purchase a subscription, it will update our database, and you'll get an email to make your password and stuff, and then you can just go to the App Store and download the app.
Sav with a really good question. How will it handle wet leases? So you're talking about planes that, let's say, are owned by a certain operator, and they get moved from fleet to fleet based on, or airline to airline based on who they're operating on behalf. So what we've done there, Sav, is we use operators instead of airlines.
Yeah.
So typically the operator won't change as much as the airline, and it makes keeping track from our end and also for your end a lot easier as well, because a plane could one day be one airline, next day another, just due to a wet lease, and it might only be there for a week, for example. So there's no point in changing airline and then confusing the system. So we've gone with operators up front.
Yeah. So for example, if you're here at Manchester and you see the Jet2 330 air tanker lease, if you log that plane, it will add to your air tanker fleet, not your Jet2 fleet.
Yeah.
Because air tanker is the operator.
Yeah, and then likewise, with like Ryanair, for example, you're looking at different operators. So I believe they have, Buzz as an operator, Ryanair, UK.
All the subsidiaries are in there as well. So you've got Ryanair UK, Malta Air, Buzz, Lauda.
So yeah, it makes it a little bit more fun, we find. Has Emirates Flight 22 already departed? Nope, it's still on stand, which I think it's due any moment now to push. It's quite wet out here at the moment, though, so
very wet, isn't it?
Visibility's not great. I think this rain's only going to last another 15-20 minutes, so it won't be too bad.
And as we mentioned, if you're an aviation photographer, you can get involved straight away, guys. If you head across to fleetlog.app, have a look on the website. There's a little apply button. If you'd like to apply to be one of our aviation photographers, you can submit your images, and they may be displayed on the app. It's complete random, so if we've got 5 pictures of the same plane, it will randomly select one of the ones we've got, so that they are displayed to the end user. How about historical fleet, such as retired aircraft? At the moment, Luke, we are just working on current fleets.
Yeah, I want to get that right first.
The main thing is, obviously, we're trying to get you guys to log planes that you can physically see.
Yes.
And keep up to date with the current fleet. So we're not planning at the moment to do historical fleets right now.
But one thing to mention, though, as well, that's good, is when you do log a plane, it takes a snapshot of it there and then. So if it does go to another airline or an operator in the future, your historic log will still be as it was when you caught it, which is really cool.
Cheers, Seki. But yeah, if you head to fleetlog.app, if you want to get involved, you can get involved.
Yep.
But as we say, there are minimum requirements for photos. We do expect a decent standard of picture, just because we want the app to look the best it can do.
Yes.
But all of that is on the Google form.
And definitely all get involved in the Discord, of course. We'll be putting loads of updates in there for you folks, including when it gets released and how to get signed up.
I did see a message earlier on, like, can you log airports that you've been to? At the moment, no. But again, things like that people ask are definitely worth adding to the roadmap. And I know we are planning for the future to have airports as like an unlock. So every time you see an aircraft flying in the sky, if it's flying to an airport you've not logged before, you kind of unlock that airport, which is quite cool.
Love it. I'm really excited.
But in terms of release, guys, we're about 2 weeks away, we think. We're about 2 weeks away. But of course, we'll keep you up to date because we can talk about it now. So we'll keep you up to date.
So hyped.
Oh, nice one, Alison. Flasks arrived yesterday and they're fabulous. Thank you very much for that.
Awesome.
Really glad you received them quickly. I need to get back over to Manchester now. I'm over in the Dubai area trying to find it. Just get that. I wanted to get that Dreamliner added to the old log. Get it on Fleet Log.
Yes, and that's what we've been doing a lot of the time in the streams, folks. Is testing it out while we're live streaming and logging planes as we go. And it's going to be awesome for you folks watching. If you're going to be logging planes from home, you might see the plane fly overhead. You'd be like, oh, you've seen that plane on Airliners Live last week.
Yeah. The cool thing is about this, so I've just clicked on this Jet 2 on the app, and it tells me that it's in the .com scheme. So it knows that's in the .com scheme, and the aircraft behind it is in the SkyTeam. Yes, SkyTeam livery. There we go. Awesome.
Yes. So yeah, that's a special livery right there as well. It's soggy out here though. I know the grass did need a good water, but flipping heck.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not going to complain about the cold ever again, I don't think.
Only takes 1 or 2 days to change your mind. There's a special A380 over Wales saying Dalek.
Okay, let's have a Ganders Dalek. But this would be cheating, wouldn't it, Dalek? Because I can't see it from here, mate.
Yep. Yeah, but look at it.
But yes, the Emirates Airline Foundation livery is over Wales. Thank you, mate. There you go. Another special. Yabish. No picture of that on the app. So if you have got a picture, you can go and submit one.
Yeah, so Mikey asking, in regards to static aircraft, they assume they won't be on the map, but you can still log them. Yes, you can still log them.
Yeah, you have to do a manual log.
Yes. At the very moment, it's not working that you can... So it's quite easy to add, and we will add it, which is if you just type the reg in, it will just give you all the details. So if you are like at an airport and maybe you're at the terminal, you're walking around, looking at all the planes on the stands, you can literally just type the reg in, and it will just populate everything. At the current moment in this beta, you have to type in things like A320, EasyJet, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's going to be fixed before the app releases.
Yes.
Get it logged, said Jake. Yeah, there you go. Get it on Fleet Log. There you go. Audrey, thank you very much. Gifting the membership gone to Adrian Burrows. Thank you very much. Yes, so manual logs are how you would get around doing that. For things to show on the map, obviously they need to have their transponder on. No, Flight Radar will still be involved in the stream, Rod, because it's a different use case for Flight Radar.
Yeah, it's definitely not an alternative, put it that way.
No, this is kind of like a... Think of it like... It is kind of like a game, isn't it? You're trying to collect all the fleets, you're trying to see all the aircraft.
Yep.
I'm really excited, really excited. Need some Get It Logged merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even an emote, eh? What about that? Like a little tick emote. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? For the Airliners live stream.
Just tuned in as the announcement given yet. Yes, we've just been going through it, mate. But we are launching a brand new app called Fleet Log, and we'll go through it again in no doubt in a little while. But keep your questions coming in, guys. I'd love to answer any questions that you may have about it.
Absolutely, Matt. Yeah. I definitely recommend all you folks get involved in the Discord, of course, if you can. If you don't have Discord or you don't know how to use it and things like that, there is a Facebook page. There's an Instagram page as well. So you can just search for Fleetlog app. You'll find it.
Fez with a 60-month saying, just made a new app called Log Fleet.
Yes.
Nice one, John. John's, of course, been involved as well.
Oh, yes. Yeah, he's been really good, actually.
Yeah, Venkman, I saw LA flights were back again in Frankfurt. They missed it already, did they? Love that.
Frankfurt is insane for plane spotting. Insane.
Can you add friends on the app? Not at the moment, no. Although that is something that's on the roadmap. But it's not something we're necessarily focusing on too much as of yet.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We're going to be more looking at ways on how you can share your progress to your social media and stuff like that with like a click of a button.
Yeah. Because like Martin said, we don't want a global leaderboard. We don't want any kind of... Because that obviously would just be everyone just tapping every single plane. But... you know, it's like little friends circles and things could be possible. You have to have a lot of thought about how that would work and what that would add to the app.
And what it brings to the app,
Yeah.
Ryanair next to arrive in from Nook. Miss Mine again says, Mixer, let me have a look. Did you send a question in Mixer? I saw you say morning to Miss Wolves. Let me scroll through.
Ryanair just touching down. As Martin said, coming in from Knock in the Republic of Ireland.
Yeah, sorry, Mixer. I can only see you saying good morning to people, mate. I can't see a question there. If you want to post it again, I'll look out for it. I know I've also got some thank yous to catch up on as well. Let me do that quickly. Maybe you're talking about this, Mixer. Yeah, I was talking about the app, mate. Sorry, so I've not done the thank yous yet. I do have a few to get through. And Simple Life, thank you very much, mate, for your $5 donation. Shame we didn't wait till 10, eh? That would have helped with the development costs a little bit. James, thank you very much for the 34 months, saying a great idea, guys. Thank you very, very much. Mrs. Airline is live with a 46 months, saying well done on your announcement. Proud of you. Thanks, Jen. And Jen knows it's been massive
Yes.
thing. Sai with a £5 donation saying, sign me up, guys. Looks a fantastic, fun app. Thank you very much, Sai. I'm glad you think so, mate. Kevin D, just upgraded to Executive Club membership.
Nice.
Huge upgrade.
Thanks,
Thank
Kevin.
you very much. Lauren Armitage upgraded to business class. Thank you very, very much, Lauren. Appreciate that as well. Gary Williams with the premium economy membership. Welcome back, Gary. And Mixter, there he is. Thank you for the 34 months. Only 2 months away from your Wookiee badge. Thank you very, very much. Audrey gifting a membership to the community. Thank you, Audrey. And Mark Johnson gifting a membership as well. And we should all be caught up there.
Thank you, folks.
It's going to be mega. Cheers, Matt. I hope so. I'm sure. Well, I know so. We've been using this on the slide for a good few weeks.
Yes.
And Ollie, returning business class member. Thank you, Ollie. Appreciate that. And Richard Harrison, 11 months, only 1 month away from the 1 year tail. Looking forward to the app. Cheers, Richard. It looks brill. Thank you, mate. Mate, I'm so relieved, you know. Like, we were nervous, weren't we? Like, how much has kind of gone into it and like, what if people don't like it?
Yeah. Seems like people are definitely intrigued and want to try it. You'll hear a little bit more about it over the next couple of weeks, but in about 2 weeks' time is when we plan to release it to the public.
Yes, we've just got a couple more features that we want to make sure are in before you guys get your hands on it. Cheers, Venkman. Victoria, half a year of support to the channel. Thank you very, very much. Saying time flies, it really has. This year has flown by. Miss Wolves with 2 years. Thank you, Bevs. Proud to be a part of the super community. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, Bevs. Yeah, for anyone who did miss it, we will do another demo of the app in a little while.
Matt's looking at this from sunny Turkey like, well, picked the right time to leave, didn't I?
Pictures on point today, saying Mickey Pollard.
Thank you. It's definitely not the best camera work I've ever done. It's very windy today and very wet, so got a lot of waterproofing on today, but it seems to be drying up now, so might change that in a moment. Cassie, hello, welcome in. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, gosh, it's been so much work. Behind the scenes, you know, pushing a year of just constant working and working and working on it.
Been fun though, hasn't it?
Yeah, not just for me and Martin, but obviously Rich, but also all the moderators over there as well, with the helping out with the database and pitching ideas, and all the beta testers, of course, who have been giving their feedback day in, day out.
But we've been having quite a few meetings about this, sort of on Discord with Rich and stuff like that. I know a lot of you guys were asking why we weren't doing office cam and things. We were just too nervous for this leaking, so we just said no office cam until this is released. So that's why. One World Finner heading back out to Helsinki.
Oh well, we just had the Sky team in our One World. What's next?
Good Friday.
Yeah.
Get it added.
Get it added. Get it logged.
Gosh. Lauren says, will there be an option for an annual charge rather than a monthly? Yes, there will, Lauren. And you'll get 1 month free if you sign up for a year as well.
There you go.
So, yes, you can either pay monthly or you can sign up for a year, yeah. Cheers, David. Been a privilege to be invited as part of the beta. Absolutely, mate. I kind of want to shout everybody out, to be honest, who's been on the beta. Let me get on the old Discord and kind of give everybody a little shout out on the old team. Let me have a look.
Name and shame.
Who's on? Andy B. He's involved. Tricky Dicky, of course. Sonny, big shout out to Sonny. Jakey Simpson, Mr. Glenjamin Scrap. Joanna, Laurie M, Terry Edwards, Alex G, David from Texas, Sam, Dan from DCHF Aviation, Danny Taylor, Mr. Bing Bong Paul Davies, Mr. Fezman, Smithy, Owen, of course, Practically Geek, Captain Mark, R. Who's R? R? Someone's changed the name, called himself R. I don't know who it is now. Seb, Suze, the Flying Architect, and Will, and DJ Ace as well. Absolute legends. And I don't like to single too many people out, but I will single out Will, because Will hasn't been involved in Airliners Live sort of prior to this app, but he's got involved in the app and he's been a massive help.
Yep.
Especially on the photo side of things as well. So thank you very much, Will, for all the help with the pictures. And of course, all the guys involved in working things behind the scene. Obviously, Owen, Seb, spotting a lot of stuff with the database. And Alex as well, doing a huge amount of stuff on the database. Sue's massive help with kind of gearing us towards how we're going to announce it, getting the commands and stuff ready. Talking about social media things. Fezza as well. I tell you what, Fezza has got probably one of the keenest eyes. If you're doing a beta test, get Fezza on it, because he has found and logged a lot of faults which have been able to have been fixed as well. So nice one, Fez, for that. And like I say, everyone else on the team who's just been using the app, reporting issues. Sonny, of course, has been massively involved as well. So yeah, thanks everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody out. I do feel bad who this R is though. Yeah, someone's gonna have to tell me who that is. Russ Underwood, thank you very, very much. Premium Economy member, welcome back. And Terry, so no Greg sponsorship then? No, unfortunately not, mate. Unfortunately not. No, oh yes, R is Ringway Mike. Yes, Ringway Mike.
Oh, yes.
Here at TAS, who's been helping out with database stuff as well. So thank you very much, mate.
There you go. Seems to have dried up a bit now, doesn't it?
There you go. So Sean says, will there be different ways to log aircraft? I use the traditional logbook and highlight different colours, one for the plane. No, Sean. So it's with apps and stuff, you just have to develop a way of doing it, and that's the way it needs to be done. If you do want to get involved in the app, it is just a slightly different way of doing things, mate. But it will keep a really nice track. You can name your logs. You can call them whatever you want. I don't know if you've got a sort of naming structure that you use, you can go in and do that. You can do manual logs. There'll be ways for you to customize your logs. And also, if you've got any more ideas, obviously feel free to fire them across to us as well. Joanna, thank you very much. Just gifted 5 memberships to the community as well. Really appreciate that, Joanna. And chat, if we hit 50 memberships today, we're at 18. Okay? If we hit 50 memberships today, one person in the chat will win a month's free Fleet Log subscription. And you will get that at the time it launches, which is about 2 weeks' time. So we are getting caught. I mean, we've just boshed up as Christine has just gifted another 5 memberships to the community. Thank you very, very much, Christine, for that as well. Putting us on 23 new members. What do you think we should do for 100?
I would have said a year, mate.
A year at 100?
A year membership.
There you go. If we hit 100 memberships today, one lucky person in the chat will get a year's free subscription to Fleet Log. That's a big prize as well, by the way.
Yes.
That is a massive prize.
Who's excited then in the chat? Let us know. And let us know in the chat if anyone is interested enough to sign up to it, of course. Yeah. Give us a yay in the chat if you want to get involved yourself. Let us know.
Yeah, if you're in Airlines Live, business class, is it business class and above for the discount? I think it is, isn't it?
Yes.
You get 15% off the app for the duration of your Airliners Live membership.
And if you are really interested, do get involved in the Discord, of course.
Yeah, the Discord's the place to be if you want to get involved in the community, absolutely. But of course, we are going to be posting on Facebook, and we're going to be posting on Instagram as well. And me and Andy this week are going to be posting lots of video content about the app, so you guys can keep up to date with what's going on. And as we mentioned, we're about 2 weeks away from release, which is really exciting.
Got my camera back on now, by the way?
No.
Oh. Oh, I'll be...
Yep. Where'd you get them from?
What?
Where did you get them? I want some of them. Where'd you get them from?
This bottle.
Oh, sure.
Airliners don't like.
Did they spin in them?
Do you mean? I don't know. How'd you find the app on Google Play? It's not available yet. It's not there yet. So it will be there in about 2 weeks' time, we think.
Yeah, keep an eye out on our socials. We will be talking about this quite a bit now on the stream, so do not worry.
Strange tail rudder replacement, maybe. I think it's not been painted in the livery. See that sometimes with the nose cones as well. Although we did see a British Airways with a red nose cone a couple of months ago, and allegedly that is down to a comic relief thing, Red Nose Day. So I'm told.
That's really good to hear, Gardner. Thank you very much. As an iOS developer in real life, it's clear from what you showed the quality and the thoughtfulness that has been put in the app. Thank you very much. That's really good feedback, mate. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Go on, Simple Life.
Thank you, dude.
10 gifted memberships. Love that. Thank you very, very much. Simple Life dropping the huge amount of support in the channel. Thank you very much. That's awesome.
Yeah,
we just received one of those. Get a thank you in the chat.
Rich has been so meticulous in making the app and making sure it works on all devices as well, all mobile devices, because obviously you can imagine a lot of different devices, different sizes and things. So from the original design idea that me and Martin came up with, a lot's changed because of some limitations that we would never consider, screen size, text size, screen resolution, and then obviously iOS versus Android as well. And it seems to work really well, so we're so excited.
Ian's saying, is there a way when you spot an aircraft to say, like, whether you spotted it on a live stream or whether you spotted it at an airport? I think it would be, you would name the log. I can show you in a bit. You can go in and name the log for that day.
Yes, and also the logs have a geolocation assigned to them as well. So wherever you see a plane, forever, if you go back onto that log, it'll tell you where you've seen it, so you can always go back. So yeah.
I got Mr. Scrap with a 5 gifted memberships on the Twitch channel. Let's have a go at that. Nice one, mate. I'll leave a mark on him. There you go. Cheers, pal. Thanks for the 5. And yeah, it will work on iPad as well if you want to use your iPad, if you want to use your phone. There is no web version at the moment, although that's not something we're looking to implement, unfortunately, for certain reasons. But yeah, it's just going to be a mobile application. Malcolm says, I don't think none of us can imagine how much work's gone into this. Yeah, I mean, I can kind of give you kind of an idea on... So you guys earlier on, what's lined up actually? Let me make sure I'm not going to talk over something. It's just Scandinavian to Copenhagen, isn't it? That's all right. So the aircraft being on the map, okay, that seems like a relatively straightforward thing to do, doesn't it?
Yep.
Let's just get the planes from ADSB, put them on the map. No, that's not how it works. To give you an idea on how much goes into just basic features, to get an aircraft on the map, at the moment we're refreshing about every 5 seconds. That pulls in all the aircraft you can see. It gets the lat long position that's emitted from the aircraft and updates thousands of aircraft on the map. And this has all got to happen every 5 seconds, right? But it's still not that straightforward, because you can zoom in and out on the map. You can move the map around. So your square on your phone has got only so many pixels on it. We've got to know how many pixels are on your phone. We've got to know whereabouts on the map your pixels are looking. We've got to know the zoom ratio as well. Because even if you don't move the map, if you zoom in, it's different. And every time you move the map, that's got to be recalculated so that the aircraft follows the taxiways perfectly. And it's just insane. Like, it's just crazy because every time you move the map, it has to do that whole calculation again. Converting lat long to pixels and knowing how many pixels are looking at a particular part of the map. And obviously, if you zoom in, more pixels are looking at a smaller part of the map. It's just wild. It's just, mate, it's just donkey maths, isn't it? Let's be honest. And I'm glad I didn't have to do it because that's all Rich. That is all Rich. Lee, a brand new premium economy membership. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's been pretty big. It's been pretty big.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
And it's funny that every time we come up with an idea, we're like, Rich, do you reckon like we can do this? He's like, it's not quite as simple as that.
I know, yeah.
The amount of times he's had to tell me and Andy,
yeah.
Listen, boys, it's not. Can you not just put this on there like that?
Yeah.
No, mate.
You just change the colour of this to that. It's like, yeah, but then you got like dark theme, light theme, all these different devices and all the different scales. Like, oh, okay, never mind. just crack on. You're doing a great job.
I think even the way like the aircraft have been put on the map and how we're getting the data through to the map has changed quite drastically in the last few weeks as well. So it's been a bit wild.
Did I miss the announcement? Yeah, it was about 50 minutes ago, Warren.
We will go through it again, Warren, a little bit later on.
Yeah.
Emirates A380 is taxiing out. We've got an EasyJet on the move out to Munich as well. And
God, no, we need to buy that for Rich. Says there's a T-shirt I would buy as a developer. It says it's not as simple as that.
Mate, let me know where to get one, and I'll get one over to you.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, and then also like on the surface of the app, you go, okay, well, there's 3 tabs, and obviously there's 3 main features: the map, the logs, and then the progress. But there's on the core page, as Martin showed you earlier, when you got like all the database. There's so much to it. It's insane. It's like.
Here he is.
Mental.
Here he is in the chat. Rich P. There's the guy. That's him.
Says I'm a medium. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
He's
a medium. Lines. Send us a link. Is there anything we've missed, Rich? I feel like, is there some cool stuff that we've not spoke about?
Morning, Stephen. Hello. Yeah, let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for Rich. Doing a great job. Emirates Airbus A380 is on the taxi out, heading out to runway 23 right, and that'll be flying off to Dubai, the largest passenger aircraft on the planet. Yeah, Janet, there is no task fair this summer, I'm afraid. But there may be one in the winter coming, so do stay tuned for that.
Tom and Anne, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it.
Isn't there 2 Rich P's? I think there is, isn't there? There's another Rich P in the chat.
Yeah, we did mention the price, John. So it's going to be $4.99 for the app. You can either get it monthly or you can sign up for a year and get a month free. And if you're a business class VIP or above, you get 15% off for the whole time, as long as obviously your membership is current on YouTube as well.
It's one saying, I work in the software industry and what you've showed us is very impressive. Well done. Nice. Thank you.
That's awesome. Good to hear it. He's heading out. Lovely jubbly.
That app will be ordering your weekly shopping by Christmas. Can you just add this?
I think that's on the roadmap, isn't it?
Yeah. Added as the integration to it, please.
Yeah, Rich is saying that the roadmap is looking quite interesting. It is. It's. We want to make sure that we're delivering lots of updates to you guys. So I'd say easily we've got 6 to 8 months worth of roadmap features already that we're planning to implement. I wouldn't be surprised if that goes to a year, to be honest. So you're going to be getting regular updates on the app. We're going to have like feedback as well, where you guys can request features. You can vote on your favorite features, and obviously the more votes things get, the quicker we can potentially add them into the roadmap if it's as simple as that. Yeah, there's just, I don't know, there's just loads. There's loads.
A lot of people on the Discord now as well. That's
Is
really
there?
cool.
I've not looked.
Yeah, folks, get involved in the Discord if you're interested. Even if you don't want to get on the app straight away, you just want to keep up to date with the developments, be a bit nosy, join the Discord server that Nightbot's put in the chat. I will pin that message, actually. That's very important for today's show. Do get involved with the Discord. It's free to join the Discord, of course, and you can just stay up to date with the announcements.
Does the Greggs have a quick link to order Greggs sausage rolls? Not at the moment, no, but it is in the roadmap.
Yes. There will be, next to the log button, there will be a Greggs button that uses your geolocation and sends a Greggs your way. I'm joking, by the way. Just
oh, there's a Virgin A350 just about to go over Anglesey. And when I clicked on it, it said I logged it 4 days ago. Where was we 4 days ago? Was I in the garden or were we here?
Would that have been the Wednesday show?
Must have been the Wednesday show.
Or Thursday, maybe. Yes, that's another feature, is when you do click on a plane that you've seen before, it tells you how long ago it was that you've seen it as well. And then, of course, you can open up your logs and go and find it and see where you've seen it, what day it was, etc.
And say, for example, since you've seen it last, they've replaced a panel on... It's got a white engine instead of an orange one. You can log it again and add it to your log for a second time. Yep. So that you know you've seen it in both variants. Will it include museum aircraft? So at the moment, Tasker, we've not added historical fleets to the database. It's only current fleets at the moment. There may be a way we can do that with manual logs.
Yeah, you can
if
do
you'd
that,
like to do that.
Yeah.
It's just there's not going to be pictures of the planes and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's just something to bear in mind. Zach saying a huge shout out to the Mosslins School, who are currently on the EasyJet out to Munich on their history trip.
Wow.
Thanks for a great stream. Well, everyone on Mosslins School heading out. Have a great time, have a great trip.
What a great school trip that is.
That's a huge school trip, isn't it?
Yeah. Emirates Airbus A380 lining up on runway 23 right. Next to go.
Oh, that's right, Rich. Yeah, the Greggs thing is only a presenter feature. Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's on the elite plan for £600 a month. Very warm welcome in, though, everybody. Thanks for joining your Sunday show here on Airliners Live. 2,500 live viewers watching on the YouTube channel. Emirates A380 took the mic intersection for departure. Interesting to see.
That's so strange. I always find that when there's a bit of moisture in the air, the engines just growl, that extra bit.
Sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can tell it wasn't like a really high thrust takeoff, that, but it was really nice sounding. Get that as well with the Airbus A350s especially. They have a real growl to them.
Hey, Jake, thanks for the 53 months, mate. Thank you so much, Jake.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Hope you're doing well.
Mr. JJ.
Yeah, I was thinking that just as it was rotating out as well. It looked great against the dark sky behind it.
Yes, loved it.
No, we have no plans to do a 24-hour stream, no. I don't think doing a 24-hour stream south side at Manchester is probably the safest thing to do, to be honest.
Yes. Yes, that's not wise.
It'd be cool if we could do it at the RVP, though.
Yeah. Or just don't leave.
Yeah.
See how long it is until we get kicked out. The thing about Manchester is it's extremely quiet overnight. So I don't think you'd miss much, folks.
Yeah, Ginge did do a 24-hour. Finished it yesterday at 7 o'clock.
Hey, I don't know how people do that.
What a goal.
I know. That's crazy.
Another awesome Manchester content creator, a lot more famous than us. He's going to be on Celebrity Gogglebox soon.
Wow.
Oh, Ginge.
Celebrity Gogglebox.
Played 90 minutes at Old Trafford as well in the soccer aid. Did a killer sliding tackle. An immense clearance off the line as well.
He's not bad him at football. Not bad at all.
Mate, he's mega.
Yeah, he could play as like an actual club him, for sure. Hey, is this in the classic scheme?
This?
Wow, you don't see this very often.
Nice and Neo as well.
Wow. For this, folks, this is literally like almost like a retro these days. Because Lufthansa have painted so many in the new scheme that this with the yellow logo on the tail is hardly ever seen.
Gary, brand new or returning business class member. Thank you, Gary.
Nice one. Wow. Just kind of weird to see one of these days.
There's no Jeff, but if I can see you're an Airliners Live member there, so you'll get a discount anyway, mate. You get a discount there, pal. Anyway.
That's right. Wow, that's gorgeous on the grey background.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
Wow. Simple Life with a huge $100 Australian donation.
Wow.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very, very much. And I feel guilty. You're only joking, man. You don't have to do that. No one pointed out that it was past 10 a.m. when the announcement was made. Was it? Hey, where's the rest, Simple Life? Oh, mate, thank you so much. What an incredible amount of support that is. Along with the gifted memberships before as well.
Yeah, thank you, dude.
Thank you, mate.
I appreciate it.
Let's get some love in the chat for Simple Life. A huge donation coming in there. Yeah, Ginger's clearance was epic, wasn't it? Off the line. Martin Roberts, good morning, welcome in. If you are just arriving into the stream, don't worry guys, we will show the app again before the end of today's show. We just don't want to do it while there's a lot of cool planes moving. Simple Life is after the top spot. I'm surprised he hasn't got the top spot, to be honest. This is why I don't understand the leaderboard.
I know, it's very strange, isn't it? I get the vibe that a donation, doesn't matter what amount it is, it's just a donation. So
right. I
don't think it adds a lot.
It certainly adds a lot to us, though. Thank you, mate. TAP Air Portugal arriving in from Lisbon.
Get it logged.
I got it logged. Log it.
Everyone's jealous now. I want to log it. I want to log it.
So do you guys think this will be something that you'll use while you're watching the stream, folks? Would you sort of keep track of the planes that you've seen on our stream, maybe the other streams that you watch? Let me get a poll going. See what you guys think.
I can see it being
would
so
you
fun.
use fleet log whilst watching the streams?
I could see it being so fun. And then you add in all the sort of daily challenges you've got, and you want to build up all the fleets, see all the special liveries. Get that map looking nice and green as well.
I want to use it in person. Yeah, you can as well, David, yeah. Yeah, when you're just down at the airport.
You pick. You can just use it in person. You can just use it on live streams, whatever you want to do. Use both.
Yeah, we decided to make quite a few gaming features as well, just so that for people who aren't living near an airport, can still get excited to use the app.
Yeah, one of the considerations was you have to be next to the airplane to spot it, you know? But it was just like, it's so limiting now. Wow,
Hey, Josh, thank you very much. That's an awesome donation, mate. £15 donation. Thank you, Josh. Saying the best stream to start a Sunday morning. Appreciate that. That's very kind of you, mate. David says we're right next to you in the viewing terrace. Go on, David. David, give us a wave.
I'm giving someone a wave.
David, give us a wave.
I'm waving.
We're waving. Can't see you waving.
I can't see anyone waving back just yet. I can see people looking at the phone, so someone's going to be...
You have to do daily streams so people can complete their daily challenges.
I know, yeah. Yes. But you've got other streamers you can watch, you know what I mean? Not just us. There you go, he's right at the back. Yay.
Oh, yeah, I see him, yeah. Good lad.
A few people just looked at me like miffed, like, what? Why is he waving? Who's he waving at? I seen a funny reel yesterday, which was me waving at people on the street and everyone just looking back like confused. But me on a boat waving at other people on land, and everyone's like, look at him, wave back.
That is funny, isn't it? Yeah. And it's mad. It's like when you only say hello to people you walk past when you're walking in the countryside.
That's true. Yeah.
But if you say hello to somebody just on the street walking up and down the high street, you're a weirdo.
Yeah, like, excuse me? Yeah, it's so funny, like, isn't
it? Would the app be able to tell you the history of where the plane has been? Not currently, no. Karen, not currently, no.
No. And that's what we are saying, like, when you're looking at something like Flight Radar 24, we don't want it just to be a Flight Radar app. We want it to be more focused on collecting fleets and having the challenges and things like that.
Yeah, it doesn't replace Flight Radar.
Yeah, whereas Flight Radar obviously has a lot of information about schedules at airports, airport information. You can do the replay of all the planes, and obviously it's a huge app, Flight Radar. You know, they have a massive team, and it's an incredible app with, you know, probably tens of thousands of users. And obviously we're a lot more small scale, so we just want to focus on things that make our app really, really good. What
makes it fun for you guys watching as well? 60% of people said they would use the app whilst watching the stream. That's really good, actually, considering there's 2,500 people in here.
Yep.
Thank you very much, guys. No, Matt can't stay. No, he's in Turkey, Graham. He's on his holiday at the moment.
I'm soaking up the sun over in Turkey. In the red hot heat as well. I don't know if I could do a summer holiday in the middle of summer anymore. I don't know. I think I'm getting a bit... I've done it a few times in my life, and every time it's been very hot. I always prefer to go like sort of, you know, start of June, late May.
Yeah.
Sort of that time. Or April even.
No, Gary, you don't need to be at the airport to use the app. You can, if you're watching a stream, you can just move the app to Manchester and just log the aircraft that you're seeing on the stream, for example. Or if you've got planes flying over the top of you, you can log those ones. EasyJet out to Alicante. We've also got a Virgin Atlantic A330 for Las Vegas. Just been pushed back, so we'll be catching that one depart very soon.
Awesome.
Get that one logged, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, boosh. Got a picture from Alex Goldman showing up on that one. Nice one, Alex. I'm so excited to see people using this and coming up with ideas and can we add this and can we add that?
Yeah. And like I said, folks, many times get involved in the Discord. Even if you just want to stay up to date or you're a bit nosy or you do want to get the app yourself, get involved is the best place to do it. We will be posting on socials and talking about it on the streams, but Discord is the best place to be.
Yes, Julie, it'll be very easy to get involved. And if you are struggling with it, Julie, but you do want to use the app, you can reach out to us and one of the team will be able to help you. So don't worry about that. If you want to be involved, Julie, even if we have to have a little chat with you about it, we'll get you involved. Don't worry about that.
EasyJet just touching down on runway 23 right. We'll run for a quick bathroom break after this landing as well. Myself. Hope everyone's enjoying this slightly Super Sunday show today.
How do we get the app? It'll be released in about 2 weeks' time, Paul. And when it's released, we will give you all a demo of how to get on board, mate. We're about 2 weeks away.
I feel like we need some kind of countdown.
I know.
Tyler. No pressure for Rich then.
Hey, it's all good, Paul. No worries.
Another great view here of the EasyJet. Just vacating and with that dark, contrasty background looking really nice. And colours really punching today. That's beautiful. Did a double wave there up front on the flight deck. That was awesome.
Michelle saying, love the idea. Love the announcement. Can I ask how it came about? Who came up with the idea and how long has it been in the pipeline? It's been something that both Andy and I have been working on for about 3 years.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we did get quite a far way into development, and it wasn't able to be released, unfortunately, just due to some internal issues. So it kind of got put on ice, and we've been, I don't know how long we've been working on this. To be honest, now I've kind of lost track. About, I don't know, a year maybe. I don't know. Rich will have to tell us in the chat. But it's been, it's been a long time coming. Put it that way, Michelle. and we're just trying to think about what would give people a reason to want to get involved and why will they use it. And obviously, with the live streaming functionality and stuff, that's going to be a big part of it. We're going to be able to bring in updates and stuff of what's happening, what people are logging, what's being done. We're going to be able to bring that into the stream. We're going to be able to highlight certain things on the stream as well. And you guys are, of course, able to track your own progress with all of the fleets that you see. Keep up to date with the special aircraft that you need. And compare it with your friends as well. I don't know what you mean, Silver Fox. Do we need a trading license? It's I don't know what you mean by that, mate. Started work in September, October 2024, yeah. That's on this version of the app. Oh, nice, Danny. You just seen the Virgin from Orlando circle over your garden. Nice one, mate. We do have the Virgin Atlantic Ace. Wow, back-to-back Virgin Atlantics from Edinburgh and Orlando. Both A350s on the way in. And Pilot Percy with a 27 months. Thank you very much. Love that little penguin as well on the end there. Thank you, mate. Cheers for the 27 months of support. GV Bob will be the first of these two A350s. I'm really excited to see your guys' pictures in the app as well. If any aviation photographers want to get involved, you can head to fleetlog.app and get involved today. You can register your interest. There's a apply button there where you can fill out a form. Go and register your interest, guys, if you're an aviation photographer. And if you've filled out that form today, let me know, because I want to make sure it's working as well. Who approves the photo applications? At the minute, it's me, Andy, and Owen. At the moment, David. I'm sure in due time we'll need to add a few more people.
Manchester based aircraft, and this aircraft actually flew out from Manchester yesterday up to Edinburgh. It operated the New York service overnight. And it flew out empty to Edinburgh, and yesterday, early afternoon, it flew from Scotland to Orlando.
This aircraft arriving in empty, positioning from Edinburgh. And Alan, thank you very much. Very generous £5 donation, watching from Newcastle. Cheers, mate. Fortunately, the Virgin Atlantic not making the exit in front of us. We do have a second A350 1000 on the way in next, and a A330 taxiing out as well. So 3 Virgin Atlantic movements back to back here at Manchester Airport.
Wow.
And Steve Robinson becoming a business class member. Thank you very much, Steve. That's very kind of you. Thank you for doing that. You've put us on 41 brand new VIPs, and if we hit 50 members today, we'll give away a month's free Fleetlog access. And if we hit 100, guys, one time only today, because it's the announcement day, we'll give one person a year's access to Fleetlog. 1 year.
Another A350. This one might get blocked by the taxiing Airbus A350 next to us. double trouble. Virgin A350 times 2.
Trooster. Thank you so much. Gifting 10 memberships to the community. Back-to-back Virgin Atlantic A350s, and thank you so much, Drewster. You've just got us to the point where we do our first giveaway. We got that set up.
Using the rapid exit taxiway there to our right hand side, the Airbus A350-1000 and the Virgin A330 that some people might prefer is now lining up on 2-3 right. Joanna saying 8 weeks today I'm on the Virgin A350. Wow, I am definitely not jealous, Joanna. Totally, definitely not jealous at all. Hope you have a great time. What an incredible aircraft, eh? There's just a certain magic with Virgin Atlantic. I don't know what it is. There's a certain charm, especially on the A350s. And you look at the pictures and things of them, the cabin, just looks incredible. Yeah, it's a bit damp out there at the moment. We did have a lot of rain earlier on in the show. A lot of it's subsided, but it's still a bit of liquid on the runway and stuff.
Excellent. Actually, I better not use that one because we've got a command, haven't we? Exclamation mark, log it. Log it. No spaces, exclamation mark, log it. If you want to enter the first giveaway of today's stream, where we're going to be giving away 1 month's access to Fleet Log when it launches. And if we hit 100 memberships today, we'll be giving away a full year's access to one person in the chat.
Couple of planes on the taxi out. It's going to use runway 23 right to the departure.
I've just had an update from Smithy as well.
Okay.
He wants to let everybody know that this coming Friday, next week, it is going to be an afternoon evening show.
Okay.
For you guys, because he's back late on the Thursday.
Yes.
But he really wants to do a show. Right. So he's going to do an afternoon evening show next week for you guys.
That sounds cool.
I'm looking forward to that, actually. Tempted to nip down for that, actually.
Yeah.
Kind of a chill.
Sounds like fun. The RVP these days is open till 8 p.m, folks. So if you are free of an evening, you want to come down, come and make a visit to the Runway Visitor Park. And if you're a photographer, it's really, really good if the sun's out of an evening as well, because the sun is on this side of the airfield, and it makes for some awesome photography opportunities. Nice smooth landing there from the Ryanair 737. Grease in the runway.
Hey, thank you, Sean. Appreciate that, Sean, mate. Just submitted an application to join the photography crew on the app.
Great.
Appreciate it, Sean. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's pictures. I really, really am.
Yeah, if anyone knows people who are aviation photographers, feel free to send them the website. Let them know that they are looking for aviation photographers. to get involved.
Ryanair just rolling out from Dublin, and Air France heading back out to Paris is currently on the taxi out at the end of the runway. That'll be our next departure. And here we go. Let's roll this giveaway then. The very first person in the world to win a month's free access to Fleetlog, yaboosh, is Jenny Watts.
No way.
Jenny Watts. Go on, Jenny. There you go.
Hey, that is mad.
Congratulations, Jenny. Love that. Love that.
Enjoy. That's great. Let's get them celebration emotes in the chat for Jenny. Very, very much a long-term VIP of the channel. The OG merch queen.
There you go, Jenny Watts. Just got yourself access to Fleetlog when it launches. I'm not going to leave it open. I know Jenny's going to want it. Jenny's going to want it, isn't she?
Yes. I hope she does. She'll make good use of that. Ryanair 737. Taxiing past us here at the runway visitor park.
Maybe for the next one, I'll log out on here. I'll log into my normal one and let you do a bit of a demo, Brownie. So
Okay.
just so there might have been something I've missed. That's all.
Yes, okay.
So
That's fun.
I'll log out.
Let me have a go on stream. Yeah, let us know when that's ready then. Yeah, very good morning everyone. Welcome to this slightly Super Sunday show today.
Wow, James just dropped in some donuts. Love that.
Oh my gosh.
Lovely jubbly.
What streaming software do you use to go live, guys? We don't use any streaming software. We do use OBS for some on-screen elements and stuff. But we use our live streaming encoder, which is like an actual physical box that does it.
Yeah, and it's we've got hardware video switches and stuff that's handling cameras and things. And Holly, gifting a membership to Anthony Thompson. Thank you very much for that, Holly. Really appreciate that. Putting us to 52 brand new members today. Thank you very much.
I wonder why it's single runway up so early this morning. They've only been on single runway up since about 9:30 today. I think that's pretty normal for a Sunday these days.
Yeah,
Cool. Another Ryanair coming in, about to touch down on 23 right. And plenty of planes on the move. The departure. Yeah, looking super busy. Looking a little cooler today. Yes, it is. It's actually really pleasant. We had a lot of rain earlier in the stream. Like a good 45 minutes, just non-stop rain and strong winds. It was quite nasty, but it's subsided a bit. It's quite nice. This is what I like, in the middle of winter and stuff, and in the middle of summer when there's a heat wave, the temperature can tire you out so much, and it makes live streaming so much harder. And sometimes it kind of takes the fun out of it, especially in the middle of winter when you're freezing cold, and even having fingerless gloves, the tips of your fingers are freezing. And it makes it really hard to live stream. On days like today, you can just kick back and just enjoy having a chat with the community, enjoy watching some planes, and enjoy the fun that is live streaming. My son Elliot is 2 today and loving seeing the live stream. Well, happy birthday, Elliot. Hope you're enjoying it. Future pilots, I wonder. Will that be the bank of mum and dad by any chance? It's not cheap, is it? Although these days a lot of pilots do go down the scholarship route, which is quite popular these days. Either way, hope they're enjoying the stream. I remember little Dakota when she was 2 used to love watching the live streams on a Sunday from home. Nowadays she's here most Sundays. She's 5 now. What time is 2E flight 144 expected to take off? I'm not sure. We're best checking flight radar 24 for that one. Oh, future plane streamers, yeah. Future airliners live. Ooh, we got a nice heavy aircraft coming out now as well. Singapore Airlines Airbus A350 heading back out to Singapore. Love seeing these at Manchester. Yeah, it just shows the variety. You see, it's following a private jet ahead. Love seeing the A350s though. Gorgeous airliners, of course. Thank you for all the orders of the water bottles as well. They've been very, very popular. Lots of people getting them delivered the last couple of days, I've seen. They are really good. First up, Airbus departure, A320 by the looks of it. Rolling down 23 right with Lufthansa. Much better visibility as well. You know, earlier in the show, we could barely see these planes because the rain was so heavy. Mad how quickly it can change, hey? And the temperature as well. So that's another thing. Like us in the UK, I know a lot of people in the US or maybe Australia, whatnot, watch us and see us complaining about 28 degrees Celsius heat. But also the fluctuations that we get are wild, Like 18 degrees C now, back down to. I don't think it's going to get much warmer today. Like yesterday, it was like, what, 33 degrees Celsius? Almost double. Stephen, yeah, how does the same company make the A330 and the A350? I don't know. I've always wondered that. they seem to have different design philosophies, don't they? Like the A350 definitely has this really modern, curvy design to it, but they've added a couple of sharp edges to make it look pretty nice. Whereas the A330 does feel a bit old, like a bit classic now these days, doesn't it? In terms of its how it looks and things, similar to like the A380, you know, and the A320 and stuff. It is crazy, isn't it? And then you've got like the Airbus A330neo, which is like a little bit in between. It's like pretty modern looking, but it's not as slick, I'd say, looking as the A350. They've added a bit of a nasty edge to it, in a good way. Still roasting in Cambridgeshire, is it really? Gosh, it is definitely not roasting here. Feels like we've fast forwarded to autumn all of a sudden. That's very welcome for us, you know. Has Martin dipped to the cafe? I'm not sure. I think he's just gone to the bathroom, I think. If he hasn't asked me for anything. He forgot about me. Sadie, welcome in. I did get myself a coffee from the cafe this morning. They are very nice. The coffees here. Would recommend, folks. Matt's got me hooked on the cappuccinos from the cafe here. They are 10 out of 10. How come the A350 has 2 engines, but the A340 has 4? I think a lot of it is down to modern engines are bigger and more powerful. Also, I think ETOPS, which is the ability for planes to fly on less engines for longer distances in regards to if they had an engine failure. That's also improved. So basically the overall reliability of them is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, these days twin engine is definitely favoured over quad. That's why there is no 4-engined airliners being made anymore. Not to my knowledge.
I think we've had so many people trying to join the server. The Discord's like, yo, something suspicious is going on here.
Oh, right.
And it started trying to like self-moderate, thinking like,
oh my
we're
gosh.
getting spam botted or something.
Never seen that before.
That's crazy, guys. So many of you guys are trying to get involved that Discord thinks we're being attacked.
That's funny. That's quite the accomplishment. Well done, guys. Let's break Discord.
Katie, thank you very much for the 40 months of membership. That is a huge amount of support. Thanks, Katie.
Thanks.
Wow, Singapore 350 next.
Yes.
Last logged for me 2 hours ago.
That was incredible. One thing I love about the A350s is how they just spring off the runway like that. You can tell they've got so much power. You don't tend to see that with the A330s. They have more of a softer, smoother rotation. You can tell the 350 just wants to get up in the air as quick as possible. Similar to the 757 did the same, I noticed. There was so much power. And also with the A320 Neos as well. They have a lot of power in them for what they are. Really climb nice and quick. A world where engines are getting quieter and super efficient and not as much power. You know, it's great to see the A350s doing a little bit of the opposite. They missed a huge announcement. Yes, we did it about just an hour and a half ago, an hour 20, something like that.
Yeah, but we've got a few nice aircraft to get out, Fox Arts, and then we will do another demo of the app, which we've just announced shortly, mate. So stick around with the stream. We'll be doing another demo shortly. It's going to be Andy's turn this time.
Yes,
he's gonna click on all the planes that are wrong in the database.
Let's try and break the app, shall we? It's a shame. We recently had to wipe all the data, didn't we? And before I was using it for a while, tested it out, and I had loads of progress on airlines and stuff. So now you're kind of seeing it from a more fresh pair of eyes, which is kind of cool in a way, I guess.
Yeah, I think just have a look at yourself, Pepez, and just ask yourself, why do you think you've kind of got the right to tell people what they should and shouldn't be interested in? I think if you answer that question, everything else should fall into place, mate. Okay, I'm lining up for Amsterdam, which is taking the Mike intersection. There's a British Airways A319 heading back to London Heathrow. Down at the end. I'm going to wipe my app when we launch as well. I want a fresh start.
Oh yeah. Yeah, same.
I've kind of been logging things like sporadically, like I don't know whether to do the live stream thing or whether I should just only do it when I'm not streaming.
Yeah.
Make it a bit harder.
Like when you do some photography on T1 car park with Matt.
Yeah.
All the trips.
I'm looking forward to that.
Matt, where are you?
Yo, Matt, we need to go on the car park and do some photography.
We're going tomorrow, Matt. You coming?
Yeah, Matt, we're actually going to do it tomorrow. MC Tryon saying, did you note the unusual route the Emirates A380 took away from Manchester today? And congratulations on the fleet log announcement. Thank you very much. I'll be honest, mate, it completely went over my radar. Let me try and have a look. I think that's a standard departure, isn't it, out of Manchester, that? I'm sure I've flown that departure before on the sim. Right-hand turn off 2-3 right, and then a left-hand turn back in. That's pretty standard. John's in the chat. John will know. I've flown that loads of times. I wouldn't be able to tell you which departure it is, but...
Another prop touching down. Aer Lingus, ATR 72.
Are we all following the Facebook page as well, guys? Are we all getting involved in the Fleet Log Facebook page?
Facebook.
You on that Facebook again? We've got 29 followers. Come on, guys. Let's get on board the old Facebook page as well. Yeah, possibly, John.
Samba departure. This aircraft coming in from Belfast City Airport. Aer Lingus ATR 72. Emerald Airlines UK.
Steve saying the 380 usually goes over his house, but it didn't on the route it took today. So maybe it's different than usual then.
Do you want me to give you a call on the...
Yes, please.
See if this... Make sure it works.
We do have a Virgin Atlantic on the taxi out as well to Orlando, but we can bring it in and out, can't we?
Yep.
Let me...
I'll join the thing.
Let me join that. Mute myself. Yeah, I'm muted. Cool. Oh, look at you, eh? Look at all this progress. He's been cheating, hasn't he? He's been cheating.
All my airlines. Can't see the stream pop out, can you? Over just the app?
No, I can see just the app.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Let me get Flight Radar on my phone as well so I can keep up to date while I want. Oh boy. Couple of nice departures. Gulf Air Dreamliner, Aer Lingus A330 and a Virgin Atlantic heading out to Orlando. Andrew saying, did I miss the announcement? You did, but we're just about to demo the app again, mate. So don't go anywhere. We will show you. We'll show you again. We'll kind of not do the full announcement again. You can kind of go back to the beginning of the stream and watch that. But we'll kind of give new people a little bit of a rundown of what the app is, and then give you a little show of it as well.
What I might do is might get like a little edit of the announcement and maybe the live demo as well, and put it onto a YouTube video.
Yeah.
So if anyone's missed it, they can just watch that.
Good idea, yeah.
Because it actually went pretty smoothly, so... Surprisingly smoothly. I'll do it after the Virgin departs, I think. We'll see. We'll see what's next. So we've got three heavies in a row, so we'll catch these first, and then we'll do the live demo. Yeah, the app is in a state at the moment where we can use it. It exists. It's a thing. It's just not a public thing yet.
Yeah, we're about 2 weeks away from release, guys, so we're very happy with it. There's just a couple of things we're still tidying up in the background, but on the most part, we're pretty much ready to go. And next week, we'll be making lots of video content as well, so don't worry too much, guys. There's a clip.
That was lovely.
That was a mega departure, that, wasn't it?
Very nice. Gulf Air heading back to Bahrain. Dreamliner, and we got another heavy departure coming right up as well. I think there looks like to be an ATR on final approach, though. We'll catch that first. The variety at Manchester is great.
Yeah, arriving in from Dublin this time.
Lots of props on today's show. Mostly ATRs with Aer Lingus. Operators being Emerald Airlines and Emerald Airlines UK. Used to be operated by a operator called Stobart Air, if anyone remembers that back in the day. They sadly went into liquidation, and now Emerald Airlines, which is a subsidiary of Aer Lingus, taken over. And another subsidiary of Aer Lingus is Aer Lingus UK, which is based here at Manchester, and they fly routes to the likes of New York, Orlando, Bridgetown, I believe, as well. Oh my gosh.
Kevin going in with the 20 bomb. Oh, mate. Kevin,
wow.
Thank you so much. 20 gifted memberships.
That's incredible.
Wow. Pushing us towards that 100. Are we going to give away a year's access to Fleetlog on today's show?
Mate, that'd be huge.
Kevin pushing us a lot closer to that. 72 brand new members. Thank you so much, Kevin. If we hit 100, we're going to give one person in the chat a full year free access to Fleetlog. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Kevin. Let's get some love in the chat for that support.
There's the Emerald Airlines badge.
Welcome, Barry. Good morning, mate. You're just in time for the second run through with the announcement, Barry, if you didn't catch it earlier on.
Yes.
Got a couple of planes to get out first.
And as I've said many times in the show, don't forget to get involved with the Fleetlog Discord. We've had an overwhelming amount of people join today, so much so that Discord themselves have contacted us thinking that we're getting botted. So, yeah, feel free to get involved, folks.
Terry with a 5, putting us to all the 7s, 77. Thank you, Terry.
Hey.
What a legend.
They're just over 20 memberships away from giving away a whole year of Fleetlog membership.
I'm hyped for somebody to get that.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Lining up. Aer Lingus A330 next to go.
A lot of Aer Lingus in the spotlight today. Access Ryanair vacating first, and then we'll switch over. Loving the conditions today.
I like it when it's like this because it looks super dramatic on camera, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks epic. Already rolling. Bit of turn and burn action. Insanely loud departure there. One more departure coming up, and then we'll do the live demo of the Virgin Atlantic A330. Wow.
Thank you so much, Joanna, with the 10 gifted memberships coming into the stream. Really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much, Joanna. Huge amount of support. Absolutely love that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joanna. What a legend. Joanna, too's been involved behind the scenes. She's one of the beta testers for the app. Done a great job putting her input in and helping out behind the scenes with requesting features, things. Thank you again, Joanna.
Only 13 memberships away from the big 100. Thanks for that huge support. Ryanair just arriving in from Eindhoven. Becky Jones, welcome, welcome. And Alan Rogers, thank you, mate. Reminding people to click that like button. We are at 1,107 likes so far. Just under 3,000 live viewers on the YouTube channel. And if you're watching us on Twitch, a very warm welcome in, Twitch crew. Paddy, good to see you. How you doing, mate? Javid, good to see you, Javid. One Punch Willie, good to see you, mate.
One Punch Willie.
Don't punch me, mate. Adventurous Blondie saying, flying back to London after 3 months in Asia.
Wow.
Can't wait. We'll have to make a visit to the RVP. Absolutely.
That sounds great.
Hope you had a great time.
Sounds like a big adventure.
Wow, and Jill with a 5 gifted as well. Love that, Jill. Thank you very much. Wow.
That was insane.
Hey. Don't get boring, that, does it?
No, wow.
330 climbing out. It just gets towards those clouds as well. John, thank you very much for getting involved in the chat. Saying new to the chat, great show again. Thank you, John. Really appreciate that. And yeah, as I say, chat, we'll talk through briefly the announcement. But oh my days, Derpy, mate. Derpy's just come in and just bombed 20 in the Twitch chat, not bothered.
My gosh.
Go on, Derpy, mate. Thank you very much. A huge amount of support. 20 bomb on the Twitch channel. Absolutely love that. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. And Vicky as well, with the 5 gifted as well. Thank you very, very much, guys. Lots of support coming into the stream today. Fantastic. Thanks again, Derpy. That's huge.
Do this live demo then.
Yeah, tell people a bit about it as well, Brown, who maybe have come in a little bit late.
Okay, so those who may have missed the big announcement, I won't go too much into it because there's a lot to discuss. But essentially, for the last sort of 9 months or so, we have been working hard behind the scenes in secrecy, along with a team of people, on a brand new app, and it's a Plane Spotters Companion app, and it's basically a gamified collect all the fleets app where you've got a map view and you can add planes as you go. Aircraft in general, to be fair, you can have planes, helicopters, light aircraft, military movements, freighters, you name it, you know. And it's got its own database of aircraft, it's got its own database of photos on there, it's got its own database of airports and aircraft types and special liveries, regular liveries, you name it. And it's something we've been working on in the background here at Airliners Live. Now, I don't know if you can switch over to the map view. This is a live, working, real-time demo of the app. Now, this is a beta build, so do bear with us. We're still 2 weeks away from the public release, and that will be the open beta release. So here we are at Manchester Airport, and there's the airport there. You can see there's a couple of planes moving about. Next, we've got an Air Transat. Airbus A321 coming in.
Wow, that's a nice picture of that, isn't it? Whose picture is that, mate?
Picture. So, just like any radar app, you can click on it. With this, you can swipe up. You can see it says not logged there, which means I've not seen this plane before. And you can see there a bit of information about the the airline, we've got that custom little graphic there with the tail design with the star on, which is super cool. We're going to try and aim for every airline to have these. It's a bit of a nice spin. You've got a bit of information there at the bottom, and if I hit the old plus button, it adds it to the log as well. So I want to collect all the Airbus A321 Neos in their fleet, and that's one down. So if I zoom out, for example, you can see planes on the map are different colours. So some of them are red, some of them are green, and the green ones are planes that we've seen before. So a lot of these are probably ones we've just seen here on the stream. For example, GV WAG there, the Airbus A330 with Virgin Atlantic, that's there as well, and a nice picture there by Terry Edwards, one of our moderators on the channel. And as I mentioned, all these photos are part of our database, all submitted by our community, or in this case also by Martin as well.
It's getting involved.
Yeah, just doing your bit. Now, we've shown earlier that you can also see things like special liveries on there. I've not got any queued up at the moment to show off, but you can see, for example, earlier on I logged this Gulf Air, beautiful aircraft heading back to Bahrain, and I've recently refreshed my account, so the counters have all reset as well. I did at one point have lots and lots of things on here. Really, really cool. So if I head over to the logs page, as I add planes, they will populate on this logs page automatically. You can see today, for example, we got the Super Sunday show and all the planes that we've been seeing so far. Renamed it to that. It's auto noticed that we're at Manchester Airport, so it's put it there as the tag. And we've seen a couple of new additions and things. I've not put any special liveries on here. We did see some specials earlier, which would automatically get added, but obviously I was up on the camera, so I wasn't clicking them. And you can see I've got a few different trips and things on there from previous days. Over to the progress page, you can see we've got my daily challenges. This just keeps the app fresh, keeps it interesting. Every day you get 3 challenges at random. Sometimes they're super easy, sometimes they're a bit tricky. You can go out your way and try and get all 3. Now, you could be someone who wants to watch planes just fly overhead over your house. You could be someone who does a lot of plane spotting. Maybe you get down to your local airport or beyond. Or maybe you watch live streams like Airliners Live, LA Flights, the likes. And you can play at home. So similar to what we used to do, Airliners Live Bingo, you can see these. So any A350, I've already completed that. Spot an Airbus A350. Hercules, that's going to be a bit harder. Spot a C-130 Herc. And Embraer Enthusiast. We've seen some of them today, so if I'd logged them, I would have got that one. And there's a bit of a daily streak going on, so I've got 18 on the daily streak of challenges there, apparently. So this one here is a bit... There we go. So the airlines tab as well. You want to collect all the aircraft for all the airlines. You can sort this by fleet, and you can see all the different airlines you've got there as well. So
hold on. You know, I've never even seen that before.
Oh, you can sort them.
I'm baffed. I didn't even know that was there. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so you've got all the different ways you can sort it.
Shows how much I've used.
So if I open this, I can see all the different airframes in the Aer Lingus fleet that I've seen. Of course, in real life, I've seen a lot more, but this app obviously is quite new. And yeah, so it's really good. So yeah, it's this is a closed beta at the moment it's in, which means that there are a couple of beta testers in there who are testing this out. There's still a lot of work going on to it, and we're looking at releasing it to the public in 2 weeks' time. Now, when we do release it, it will still be in beta, which means that there's still a lot of features that we are adding and things, but it's definitely in the state where, I mean, we're happy to use it.
Yeah.
I know people will definitely want to sign up at this stage and get involved.
And just to be clear as well, you will notice every now and again, we actually noticed one in that demo, I know eagle-eyed people may have spotted that, there will be some database things that still need to be cleaned up. We're working through thousands, there's like 30,000 planes in the database at the minute.
Yes.
I noticed on your Transat it was an A321, not an A321 Neo.
Yes.
It's very easy to fix. There is a little, Andy will show you as well, there is a little report issue at the very bottom as well.
Yep.
So if you are on a plane and you see that it maybe got the incorrect aircraft type or something like that, you'll just select that and you'll just go and report that to us and we get it fixed. It is a work in progress. Everybody who's working on the database is volunteering as well. So I will be completely honest with you guys and say you will come across that every now and again. We're doing our very, very best to fix as many as we can find. But obviously, when you guys start using the app, it'll make it a lot easier because you'll find them a lot quicker. Just submit it and we'll get it fixed. It's very easy to do. But let us know what you think in the chat. If it's your first time seeing that, folks, we'd love your feedback. For those who don't know, you can either purchase the app when it's available in about 2 weeks' time, $4.99 a month, or you can pay for a year up front and you get 1 month free. And with both of those options, if you're an Airliners Live business class member or above, you also get 15% off as well. So there's lots of discounts you can get involved with.
Yeah, super excited. This has been in the works for, well, the concept itself goes back a good few years, like 3 or 4 years. I mean, even before then, you were discussing it years before, weren't you? And then it came around to that. And then, of course, Rich, the legend, offered to help out to make it a real thing last year. And here it is. It works.
Will they be able to import logs? Yes, Andy, that is already a thing. But at the moment, it's something which isn't going to be available on day one, I don't believe. I think you can drop us an email and we can do it. But on day one, I think we just want to settle the app in before we start doing huge imports of lots of data. But that's something probably Rich can talk a bit more on. We'll probably get into that next week on some videos and stuff.
Yep. And you will be able to export logs as well, so for the same sort of reason.
Rasta Rob. So yeah, you can either pay monthly or do an annual sub and you'll get a month for free.
Morning, Dad. Well, welcome in.
Yo.
Yeah, so we're super proud. It's a lot of this has been done in-house. A lot of the database is ours as well in terms of the aircraft themselves, the aircraft type, deliveries. A lot of it's just been done by hand. The photos have all been from the community. It's quite a massive project. It's the scale of it is massive. And it ties in so well with what we do, plane spotting, live streaming, and the community, I'm sure, will love it.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts, guys. If you've got any questions, let us know in the chat as well. And if you want to get involved, you can get on our Discord server, follow the Facebook page as well. And if you're an aviation photographer, you can submit your images to our photo database, and your photos will be displayed to our users. You can apply on our website. Just head to fleetlog.app, scroll down and click the apply button, and there'll be a form there to fill out if you'd like to be considered. And to be transparent with everybody, we do want a decent quality of photo because it's what makes the app look good. So please don't be offended if your photos don't meet that criteria. There is quite a bit of criteria to meet on that. And it's just because we want the app to look the best it can be.
Oh yeah, Henry. See, log this, it's an Embraer. Yes, that sounds like a good plan. Let's see if that will tick it off.
Problem is with the Embraers is when they land, they tend to drop off.
Oh yeah, they
coverage.
Are? Oh no! I'll wait until it goes back out.
Get wrecked, mate.
I know. I can't manually add it, but I'll wait until.
That's cheating.
I'll wait until I see it again.
Marvin saying it looks brilliant. Thank you very, very much. So no camera phone shaky pics? No, unfortunately not. No. Can you log GA aircraft too? Absolutely, Gary. Yes.
Yes.
We've actually had one of our beta testers based at Barton doing quite a lot of that.
Yes.
Oh, nice, Janet. We've not been entering the aircraft manually. They do come through on an API, but a lot of it needs cleaning up, unfortunately. That's what we've been doing. Welcome in. Jules and Leslie watching the stream this morning. Welcome, folks. That's TUI Dreamliner. Heading out to Montego Bay. And Company Dreamy lining up for Cancun as well. What's your favourite sweet treats? You know what I love? Hazelnut chocolate. Hazelnut chocolate. That's my go-to, I think. It's pretty addictive, that stuff.
Yeah, there's a thing that I've just picked up on Fleetlog, flying up near Barton. They've used to got the.
I've not known. You still in the old? Where have you sent it?
I'm still on the screenshot.
Who's that?
I think that's the right photo. That's like.
Go on, Will.
One of Will's photos, actually, calls it. That's currently flying around Barton, so.
Nice.
Just shows the variety that you get in this app is crazy. Love it.
Honestly, chocolate though for me. I know you guys take the mick out of me, but it has to be in the freezer.
The freezer, not just the fridge.
Get it out of the fridge. Whack it in the freezer. It melts too quick if it's come out of the fridge.
I suppose so.
You know what I mean? Get it out of the freezer, smash it on the table, and then just get a bowl. You know what I mean? Proper.
Yeah, I'm down for any sweet treat, me. Like, any sweet treat. I have no preference.
Yeah. That's his diet out the window, isn't it?
Literally any chocolate, maybe slight preference, I guess.
Mate, if I hear one more thing, Jono, about that Dubai chocolate, I swear down, what is this Dubai chocolate thing? Doesn't it cost you like stupid amounts of money and it's just pistachio chocolate or something?
I've said it before, it's definitely a TikTok trend that I've ever seen one.
Like, no one talks about Dubai chocolate. Do you know what I mean?
It's funny what social media can do. I remember when I worked in the restaurant, the dessert restaurant, and it was when, I remember, was it Little Moons was another TikTok trend, which was like, is it mochi? It's like a Japanese dessert treat with like, it's almost like a little diddy donut, but with like some kind of jam. But like, they're usually quite nice flavors, like different, interesting flavors, and they'll have like, I don't know, banana or raspberry, you know, and they're always different colors as well. And mate, they popped off so much. We'd have a queue outside the restaurant just because we got Little Moons.
Give it a rest. Just have a cream egg, man.
I know every second person in the restaurant, what are your Little Moons? It's like, mate, I am sick of hearing about these after just
It's like
one
when
day.
that Prime drink released and no one could get it and everyone was like paying stupid money for it. You know what we need to do? We need to make Fleetlog the next TikTok trend, guys. That's what we need. Has anybody got Fleetlog?
Fleetlog's
magical.
It's out of stock everywhere.
Mate, honestly, I've heard it's the best app.
I know.
That's what I heard.
It's better than water. There you go.
Yeah. It does everything.
It's better than oxygen.
Yeah, and it tastes better than Dubai chocolate as well.
Mochi ice cream is a peng, to be fair. Mate, I don't think I ever tried one, to be fair. Because they're always sold out. And I used to see, you know, like that Prime.
Wakey White. Yeah. He got famous just because he was rapid at getting Prime in, wasn't he?
Oh, Wakey Whites. I remember people were paying a fortune for them as well. Now they're all discounted, aren't they? Trying to get rid of them.
Good old dairy milk, says Tim. Exactly right. Get a bit.
Can't go wrong.
Aldi nut chocolate.
Off she goes, the TUI Dreamliner. Heading off to Cancun.
Bimley's Mega Chippy. That's shut now, isn't it? Or is it still open? Hey, thanks, David. Glad you're enjoying it. Chili chocolate, says Barry. That's pushing the boat out, that, isn't it, Barry?
Joanna knows. Marvellous creations by Cadbury's. Mate,
I don't even know what they are.
I've not had them. They're like dairy milk bars, but they got like jelly beans in them and stuff. And,
give it a rest.
And popping candy.
Oh, why, man?
Mate, don't knock it till you try it.
Mate, I don't need to try it. I'm good. I'm all right.
Sam will tell you, I'm a little bit addicted to them things.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, I used to just live on Galaxy Me.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Galaxy fell off, I think.
I think so. It got a bit like, I don't know what the term is, but it's a bit...
Whack.
Yeah, a bit whack, yeah. Technical term.
BRB.
There you go, David. You know. David MC. He knows. Oh, Amanda, yeah. Whenever I go to the US, mate, the chocolate over there is not it. They seem to like vaguely understand chocolate, and they have it in most supermarkets and things, but they just miss the mark. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, it's nice, but it's not there. It's not it. Really hard to explain. Because they even have like Cadbury's over there, but it's completely different to over here. I think I remember someone saying that chocolate in the US is less actual cocoa and more just sugar. Because they have dark chocolate over there, and dark chocolate's pretty popular. And that is like obviously a lot of cocoa. But I'm not, I wasn't very enthused. I can't remember if there was any chocolates I really liked over there. It's sugar dyed brown. Yeah, definitely tasted that way. It's weird though, isn't it? Because, like, what if someone just introduced, like, mega chocolate over there? Would it not go crazy? Or I think Kinder's not too bad over there because they have they have a weird version of a Kinder Surprise Kinder Egg, but don't they have? They're not allowed the toy inside. Is that right? Anyone know if that's true? They have Kinder eggs with no toys, or the toys separate, or they've concocted some weird system where they have to be dismantled, and then there's an egg it's separate to the toy. Terry's chocolate orange. Oh my gosh, what a banging food that is. Don't forget, folks, as well, if you're interested in any way about Fleetlog, do make sure you sign up to, or just join the Discord server, which Discord is just another social media. It's free to join. It's just the best way we thought to keep up to date because you know what social media is like these days. Like, there's a lot of things on Facebook and Twitter and whatnot that you don't see.
126 people have joined already.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy. We might even do some little showcases and stuff in there as well, guys, so...
Yes.
Loads of stuff going on. Mate, it feels so weird talking about it. Doesn't it? It's like...
Yeah, it's weird.
For so long we've been like... Should we talk about it this week?
I know, yeah. We were tempted to tell you earlier, but... We wanted it to...
Honestly, ready, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, they can't put the egg...
Oh, did they?
In the... They can't put the toy in the egg in America. Is that because the chocolate is... there's no difference between the plastic and the actual chocolate, is it? And you just eat. Will you get any more Jet 2 757 PSUs? No, sadly not.
No, sorry.
They are definitely a one-in-a-lifetime thing. For obvious reasons. They were cool, them, though, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they caused enough stress for one lifetime, I think. Oh, Jen loves those, Ian. Jen loves those Reese's cups. If you ever want to get in Jen's good books, Reese's. Anything Reese's. Yonce a winner. Our arriving Emirates A380 is just entering the hold, just to allow some traffic in before it. But it will be arriving with us in about 5 or 10 minutes' time. Not too long to wait for that one.
How far away from the giveaway as well? Are we still?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Are we close to that?
We are. Chat. What's gone on here? Julian Metcalf, thank you very much for the premium economy membership. And Ian returning for 13 months. Cheers for another month of great spotting. Thank you, Ian. We're 2 memberships away. We are 2 memberships away from somebody in the chat getting a year's access to Fleetlog.
Wow.
And just bear in mind, guys, it's not available yet. About 2 weeks it'll be available. So as soon as it's available, you'll get your access.
Wow.
So I know we're talking about it today, guys, but it's not currently available. It'll be ready in about 2 weeks' time, so just bear that in mind. We will obviously be talking about it quite a bit up until launch as well, so we'll keep you up to date. Hey, there he is. Mr. Rich P, the main guy. The main guy. Gifting 5 memberships to get us over the line. There you go. And again, we said it before, chat. We owe a lot to Rich for this. We owe a huge amount to Rich for this, guys. Thank you, mate. Thanks for everything. And Graham, thank you very much. Gifting a membership as well. What should we make the keyword, do we think, for this? What do we reckon? You know what? Suze is the new mod queen. If you're in the chat still, Suze, fire over a keyword to use. Let me know.
Just this nice pair of Wookiees taxis in. On the Air France Airbus A220, coming in from Paris, Charles de Gaulle.
Oh, you know what? I think that's a good one, actually. Sorry, Suze. I'm going to take it off you.
Hey.
Exclamation mark, Rich in the chat.
Come on.
If you want to be in a chance of winning a year's membership. As Squirrel gives their membership to the community. Thank you, Squirrel.
Oh, thanks, Squirrel. Appreciate that. Hey. Go on, then. I'm going to give that a little tick, I think. Air France Airbus A220.
Only type it once, guys, because you will get removed if you type it multiple times. Be aware.
Yep. There's no second entry. It's just one entry per person.
You know who has been banned for keyword spam, apparently? John Fezzer. According to the bot.
What's he done?
I've not done anything, you know what I mean? Is that unblocked him now? There you go, I've removed it. So you're back in, John. You're back in with it. I mean, to be honest, I think John's got access anyway. This is to win a full year, chat. This is a big, big prize, this.
Yep. Vacating the Ryanair 737 MAX 8200. Just landed here at Manchester Airport on your slightly super Sunday show. Just coming into midday here at Manchester Airport. Exclamation mark Rich in the chat to be in for the chance of winning a full year membership of Fleetlog when that releases in about 2 weeks' time. Spiky engines there, serrated engine design or chevroned engine design, which is actually a noise abatement technique. It basically eliminates the jet blast, which is that really harsh kind of bass tone that comes out from the back of the engines there. And it reduces the noise. It basically makes the plane a bit more environmental friendly, in terms of noise footprints, but also a bit more comfortable for the passengers on board, as it makes the engine sound a bit quieter. And it really makes a big difference as someone who's flown on it. Something you're seeing more and more on Boeing airliners these days. You see it on the Dreamliners as well. There was speculation that the 777X would have it on, the 777-9, -8 and -10, which isn't flying yet, but it's going through the process of certification. But I don't think that has it. I think they're going to do it internally on that, from my knowledge.
Aviator's just turned on to the localizer. Just one loop around the hold today. And David saying, someone gifted me 1 month's membership, but I didn't catch who it was, but I'm very grateful. Hey, enjoy that, David.
Iceland Air, touching down, 737 MAX.
I'm logging all these, but I'm going to wipe my logs when we launch anyway. I want to start fresh. So I don't know why I keep going on and doing more of them.
It's addictive. It's fun.
I was just curious, have I got that one?
Yeah.
Blue teal, yeah, there you go. Boreal blue tail.
That's it. There is. That was one thing I learned in doing all this. There's 2 different shades of blue on the Iceland Airs, believe it or not, folks.
Did you know?
This is the boreal blue. And they also have the sky blue one, which is much more of a bluey blue.
And here you go, chat. We are missing a picture of this one. So if you're an aviation photographer and you got a good picture of this, we need that one. And the winner of 1 year's access to Fleet Log when it launches, Samantha Littlewood.
Oh, no way.
Samantha Littlewood. There you go. Let us know if it's something you'll use. Samantha, please be honest. Because we want to make sure whoever wins this is going to be making full use of it.
Yes.
Well, congratulations to you. Your name has been drawn out of the hat there.
Congratulations. Let's get some celebrations in the chat.
Congratulations, Samantha. Just watching the old Nightbot chat, see if she makes an appearance. Hey, there she is. Nice one. Well done, Samantha. Drop us an email. And when it's ready for launch, we'll get you set up. You've got a full year now for free. There you go, Samantha.
Hey.
Congrats. And thanks to everybody today who gifted memberships, guys, making that giveaway possible as well. Next to land, King of the Skies, 7 hours, 10 minutes. Nice quick flight time today. I think you pronounced "I blame my dad" wrong there. Beastie, thank you very much for the £2 donation as well. Saying the app sounds great. The app sounds as great as the water bottle. Hey. Thank you very much, Beastie. Love that. Dad's Secret Kitchen says, please let Tom know I'll be bringing a gift down next Sunday. He'll know what it is. Wow, we got a code in the chat. Undercover. Oh, look at that. Look at the clouds behind it.
Here we go. Looking forward to this. Emirates Airbus A380 next to land.
Wow. Our other Eastern carriers are still an hour and a half away.
That's a
So we
shame.
won't be catching those today. $16 water bottles sold today, Dad's saying.
There you go. That's cool.
They're going to be sold out soon.
Yes. Would recommend them, folks. They've been very, very good.
Keeping us busy packing. Thank you, everybody.
Let's get them king emotes in the chat, folks. The Emirates A380 second Super Jumbo of the day. This one's Emirates Flight 17.
An awesome arrival. Emirates A380, and a big thanks to Doug earlier on the Twitch channel, gifting a membership to Derpy Shark as well. And big thanks for all the support, especially Mr. Derpy Shark, who dropped 20 gifted memberships earlier on as well on the Twitch channel. It's been a great day on Twitch.
Awesome.
For support. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, big thanks.
And Cat Gregory returning for 11 months of support as well. Pokemon Go for planes. I can't wait. There you go, Cat. You got to catch them all, haven't you? Just don't lob your phone at the plane. It don't work like that. But no, we did want it. We wanted to kind of gamify it a little bit as well, just to make it fun for people. Do you know what I mean? Because not everybody's going to be like a hardcore spotter. That's why we've added in things like the daily challenges. We've got loads of ideas for how we can expand on those as well. There's so much cool stuff coming to the app, especially over the first few months of the roadmap. We're looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it.
A380 will taxi back past us, so stay tuned, folks. There's going to be an awesome view. Going to get such an up-close view of the Emirates A380 on the taxi. Like I said, folks, please get involved with the Discord if you are someone who's even remotely interested in the app, the developments and the release, and you want to get signed up yourself. I'd recommend it just to stay up to date with it all, as we'll be posting all the updates over there.
Jobby Joe saying, hope you're alright, guys. The hubby received his cap the other day, loves it. Looks like it's going to get some use in Gran Canaria next week. Hey, good timing.
Nice. Is it one of the grey ones or the summer ones? Both are really apt for the warm weather. Not going to lie, I think it was last Sunday or Wednesday where it was pretty hot on the stream. I had my grey cap on and it made a massive difference. Reflected a lot of that heat. Kept my head nice and cool.
Heinen pinging up. It's already been pushed back for Beijing.
Oh, yes. The loud A330 departure coming up. Let's keep our eyes on this king of the skies, though.
I can't wait to launch Like actually like let people use the app now as well.
It's going to be crazy.
It's like talking about it's like step one. Like getting everybody on it, which is going to be fun. Nice wave from the flight deck as well up front.
Crew doing a great job piloting the largest passenger plane in the world.
And you might spend millions and millions on a plane, but you still have a pull-out sun visor just for when you need it. And Kevin, thanks for your... it's Karen D. Sorry, Karen.
Karen D.
I saw a name that began with K and D and thought it was Kevin D. I'm just double-checking it was definitely Kevin D who dropped the 20 and not Karen. It was. Karen, thank you for the 8 months. Love watching the A380s. Thanks for another fun stream. Watching from the south of Sydney, Australia.
Oh, nice.
Thank you so much.
Must be the middle of your winter over there, right, at the moment?
And Holly, welcome back for the 27 months. Looking forward to using the app. Thanks, Holly.
Thanks.
Do aeroplanes have horns? No, they don't. I don't believe.
No, some of them do have like some...
They have like a beep or something that you can get ground attention.
Yeah. It's definitely not the conventional horn in the middle of the steering wheel.
No.
Would be cool though, wouldn't it? But they'll all be beeping past the RV. Like, beep, beep, beep.
Suze, I wish you well with the recovery, but I will say you only have yourself to blame, I'm afraid. Suze sent us a picture of a certain massive cocktail in the fridge and said, who'd like some of this then?
Okay.
And now she's come to the stream this morning with a sore head.
I reckon they're related, them two things.
I don't know, it's definitely a coincidence,
That
isn't
is a
it?
coincidence, yeah. It's all a coincidence.
Have a good kip, Suze.
Yes, sounds like it's needed. Emirates A380 just arriving on the stand, gate 12. Just see there the digital marshaller there, just in the middle of your shot with the number 12. That's a little bit of equipment that helps direct the pilots onto the stand.
Very warm welcome, Ethan. Ethan MUFC, there you go, mate.
Ooh.
Shout out for you there, pal. Just after 8 p.m. I'm already in bed, says Karen. Best way to do it. That is the best way.
I find myself in bed at 8 p.m. sometimes. You're not the only one. How many members do we have on the Discord now, then? Total?
I'm not sure. Have a look.
There is a way to see the list of members, I'm sure.
Can't see.
Did any of the Discord mods see how many we have total? There's usually a button, but I can't find it. Not sure. There we go, just arriving on stand there, the Emirates A380 after the 7 or so hour flight up from Dubai International. This plane will be on the ground now for about an hour and a half to 2 hours as they disembark all the passengers, offload all the baggage, offload all the rubbish and also the cargo, and then all the replacements on, shall we say. New passengers, new food, drinks, luggage and cargo. And fuel, of course, don't forget that one. That's important. A380 does need a lot of that. 136 in total. Yeah, that sounds about right, Joanna. Very cool. Yeah, don't forget, folks, join the Fleetlog Discord. Links in the chat by Nightbot. Hit the link and get involved. It's free to join the Discord.
117 members saying sunny. Has that gone down?
I'm sure it's around there. was thinking the Ryanair was going to line up then, but a little bit slow to react. I will put links on the socials as well, and links on the Airliners Live Discord as well. All after the stream's finished. Yes, Samuel crew is swapped as well. I don't think they fly there and back on the same crew. Typically, with long-haul operators, the crew will do an overnight at the destination and then fly home maybe the next day or 2 or 3 nights after. It does sound quite a nice life, being either a pilot or cabin crew who does get to travel to these places and have, a couple of nights in the destination. We were speaking to Concorde Julie, who does a lot of the British Airways long haul. She used to fly on the Concordes with British Airways and also the 747s as well. She actually thought of the name originally Jumbo Julie, but I think that has not great connotations. Yeah, so, and it's just telling us about how, she gets to spend, a couple of nights here and there in various different cities, and they get to bid on the favourite cities. So she normally goes for like Johannesburg. She loves it down there, she said. A lot of the US places like Seattle and San Francisco she loves. And it just sounds like such a life. But it's crazy. She has a fair few kids as well at home that she cares for. It's like such a really inspirational life she's got. And she was also the youngest ever British Airways cabin crew. And she's still going to this day. What an icon. I know she's a fan of the channel as well. Yeah, like the podcast episode with her was awesome. Loved that. We actually had to get British Airways on board for that because because her story was so specific to BA. There's no way we could do that podcast and just dance around the fact that, avoid the airline she flies with. So what we did was we contacted BA and spoke to their media team, and they actually loved it. They said it was great, and we're happy to publish it.
Hey, take care, Blame Me Dad. Thanks for tuning in today. We will have a look for an aircraft to finish on as well. Just get the old map up.
Yeah, got that Heinen, haven't we, I believe, on the way out.
Yeah, that'll probably be the one, I think, because it's not even started taxiing yet. Mr. Flashy returning to business class membership. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it.
Welcome back. Shall receive a 15% off discount with Fleetlog should you sign yourself up in 2 weeks' time with that business class membership.
Great fans coming on.
Yeah. Well, them sounds can't unhear. Hey, Laurie, welcome in. Hey, better late than never.
Hey, Laurie, good to see you.
What we're going to do is, it's about 9:30 in the morning that we did the announcement, so we'll get a clip of it and put it on our YouTube for anyone who did miss. And we did a live demo of the app on stream as well, twice. So we'll definitely share that on our socials.
Wow, Ryanair coming down with a bump.
Seems to be a bit of gust, doesn't it?
Not going to help the stereotypes, that one.
Today's show's gone so fast.
It has, hasn't it?
Flippin' heck. There's an aircraft on final approach, but a couple of planes waiting to depart as well. I think they might wait for this arrival, though, by the looks of things.
Yeah, an EasyJet just arriving in from Milan. Can the app not be on Google? Yeah, it is on. It will be on the Play Store and it will be on the Apple Store as well. Yeah, it's on both.
Yep.
I did ask on YouTube, but I don't think it went in about Scran Discord page. It's not there. I don't know what you mean, DJ Sparky. Sorry.
The Rate My Scran, is that?
You have to be a VIP for access. So if you're not an Airliners Live VIP, that'll be why. If you are, you need to make sure you've linked your Discord and your YouTube accounts. There is a tutorial on how to do that in the Discord.
EasyJet's coming down on runway 23 right.
And Samantha, just to confirm, I did get your email. Thanks for that.
Say what, when the wind blows this way, you're downwind of the cafe. It's not fun when you're hungry.
No, it's not, is it? I've had a couple of whiffs of that.
Yeah. It's not jet fuel today, it's sausage butties and pizza. There you go, and these jets, Europe just vacating runway 23 right. Ian, afternoon to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to this Sunday show. A rare show without Mr. Matt Camsmith. Did anyone miss him on Friday? Were you all too bored?
I was going to say, what did you all do on Friday?
Did you all get some housework done for a change and get some actual work done in the office? Pretty sure there was an emergency landing as well on Friday at Manchester.
There was, yeah.
Iceland 767, I think. What's the thought? Matt was there. Great sound there from the EasyJets, just vacating in front of us. Yeah, Leo, it was super windy here earlier on. It's calmed down a lot now, but honestly, like, it was proper gusty at Manchester when we started.
Welcome in, Grant. Good afternoon. Loving the show. Flies from Edinburgh to Dublin with Ryanair next Monday to see Duran Duran live. Come on, mate.
Oh, I love it.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, Grant. Hope you have a great time. Yeah, Willie, we do every now and again. It's not very often, though. There's emergency landings, but they do come in every now and again.
Yeah. The vast majority of them won't be anything dramatic, though. You know, sometimes precautionary, sometimes a small fault with the aircraft, maybe a medical divert, something like that. Some rain might be on the way. Oh, okay, well, yeah, we'll keep our eyes out, eh? We already got drenched earlier on in the show. Just about dried off from that. It's the south side a little bit busy today. Let's have a look at that show. A little bit further on, I think. There you go.
Lee, politely, mate, please don't be on the wind-up. Buddy, you know why. So, don't be trying to wind people up, Lee.
Yeah, a couple of people over on south side watching the aviation action today. Quite a pleasant day for it today. Lighting conditions great for photography, I'd say. And here we go. Got a arrival of EasyJet, and then we will catch a glimpse of the Hainan Airbus A330. I was south side the other day, Cherry, when you went. Went to see the, was it the High Fly A340? Looked like it was very hot down there. Wish it'd rain here. Yeah, Laurie, it's been quite welcome actually, the rain today. Not gonna lie. It's been incredibly stuffy in our houses the last couple of days. Hard to sleep. Our houses just turn into ovens when it gets warm is the problem. All that money we spend on insulation and making sure our windows are, you know, sealed, and cavities and ceilings are all insulated. It's not nice when it gets warm. Hainan Airbus A330 on the taxi out. That'll be departing soon. Nice heavy departure. Joanne saying my hubby made chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast. Yum. That sounds great.
Sorry, I'm currently dodging bullets in here. There's a wasp flying around.
Okay. Get logged, did you? Get on fleet log.
Right, I'm trapped here. I can't find my keys to open the door and he keeps coming over. Go on, just fly out the window, man. Don't be at it. I look like a right idiot in here. I'm just like whizzing around on my chair. Where's my keys? Open the back door then. Oh, we're in trouble here, chat.
Oh, I.
Right, found my keys. Here we go. Get out of here. We're having this.
Sun Express landing here at Manchester Airport. 737-800 series.
Right, out the door. Go on, door's open now. This is the problem with these things. Is a massive door and it won't fly out, so he's going to end up getting whacked on the head if he's... Right, he's gone now. He heard me. You know what I mean? He heard me then.
Why can wasps always find their way in, but never the way out?
I know.
Alex Erica.
Right, I'm safe now. We can chill. Doing backflips then.
Mission Impossible.
EasyJet heading out to Amsterdam.
There's an arrival coming in next as well. Another EasyJet. I don't know how cool it is today compared to just yesterday and the day before. It's colder now than it was last night, the middle of the night.
I'm glad of it.
Yeah. Actually get some sleep now.
Come round mine. You think that?
Oh yeah.
You're up at 5. I got one of those electric fly swatters, and ever since I bought it, there's not been a single one in the house.
Oh yeah.
Just been zapping your finger with it. Hey, Helses, good to see you.
Welcome in.
Tell it to buzz off.
Yeah.
We've got an aircraft just cleared to land. Landing lights coming on for the Jet 2 in from Palma de Mallorca. And our final departure for today lining up will be the Hainan. A huge thanks to everyone who's got involved today, and thanks to everyone who's got involved with feedback and stuff for the new app. Really glad we could talk about that today and get you guys involved as well. Over the next week or so, Andy and I will be making plenty of content, giving you guys a bit more of an explanation. If you did miss the announcement, we will get a YouTube video up. And we'd love your comments as well. Put some comments on the video and let us know what you think. And over the next couple of weeks, we'll be keeping you guys up to date to the point where you guys can get your hands on the app as well.
Here we go, Hainan A330 lining up on the runway now for the departure. It's going to sound awesome, this. Yeah, and if you want to link your Discord to YouTube, if you go on the Airliners Live Discord, there's a section called Guides, and in there it will tell you. Alternatively, you can always give it a Google search, and if you're really struggling, you can just send us an email if you want. I think even on Discord, there's even a support area as well you can get help with on the Airliners Live Discord, and one of the moderators will help you out happily.
No, we're not allowed, Ian, unfortunately. It's against the law in the UK to rebroadcast ATC. That's the way to finish a show, isn't it?
That was great.
That was loud. Hainan on the way out. Just having a quick scan through the switch. Ladies and gents, what a show. And we can finally talk about it. Fleet log is now a thing. There you go. So you've only got a couple of weeks to wait as well. See, we were nice to you. We could have told you a month ago and had you waiting ages. But only a couple of weeks to wait. And of course, now that we've spoke about it, we'll be posting regular content, regular updates, and you guys should have your hands on the app within about 2 weeks' time. We do our best. We'll do our best. Hope you liked it as well. Hope you liked the announcement. And big well done to Brownie, of course, up on the camera as well today.
Thank you. Yes, good fun. Enjoyed it.
You're buzzing that we spoke about it now.
Yes, yeah, I'm buzzing to get people on, get people in the community on Discord as well, and yeah, excited.
There you go. Chat, if you did miss the big announcement, maybe you got in late, keep an eye on our YouTube channel. We're going to be posting an update later on today where we tell you exactly what's going on. Get yourself in the Fleetlog Discord. Ask as many questions as you want. Follow it on Facebook and Instagram. But from us here at Manchester Airport, I hope you enjoyed this Announcement Sunday show. And we'll be back with you on Wednesday, guys. But from both of us here, thanks so much for watching. Take care. And ta-ra for now.
Bye.
See you later.